We live?
D-Main knows what it means.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We live. D-Main, thank you, Dylan, for that very generous donation. Give it right to D-Main. Right off the bat.
We got this left ear working.
In the cut, out the box, Street Champs music review. We got Marty, Ricky. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. I was telling you guys, I don't know if anybody else, but I've been having fucking chaotic past couple of days, dude.
Damn, really?
I was talking to my boyfriend getting ready, and just boom, start off the day, grabbed my 475-degree hair curler barrel, just straight grabbed onto it and literally burned my whole fucking hand off. So that was a nice way to start my day, and then I damn near broke my toe when I got home, so that's also just how I'm doing.
Joe, what about yourself?
I've been good. Been good. Just working, chilling.
Respect. You got audio now?
Yeah, so it's way better now.
Nice.
I just had to mess with it a little bit. I'm gonna scoot this puppy back
Hell
too.
yeah.
Boom.
D-Main?
Well, they took my mic away this week, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Didn't we share a mic last week?
Yeah, we
It's because my bum ass is here.
just kidding. No. What up, y'all? D-Main.
I just
If
fucking...
y'all want it in the cut shirt, hit up Joe Low.
I just
We
gotta
should
be,
trade.
I gotta be
You
more
trying to
serious
trade?
and be like,
Let's
hey,
get it,
fucking
dude.
Oh, I
share
saw
mic.
you haven't dropped that merch yet, have you?
It's
You just
so
dropped,
the
like,
merch site's open, but I don't have any like physical ones yet.
Oh, that's sick though.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But check the merch
no,
site.
that shit's sick. Those designs are sick.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
All right,
We're
Potato.
gonna get the vibes kicking off real quick with the song of the night, or the song of the song of the night last week. It's from Baby Shafe, Cigarettes and Coke.
Mm.
She been smoking cigarettes, yeah. It's a love-hate relationship. She said that she love me, then she hate me, then she hate this shit. It's like, damn, babe, you faking shit. Made up, I can't make this shit. Really how I live, really how it is, yeah. She been smoking cigarettes and doing too much coke. She get drunk and tell me all the problems, how her heart's been broke. Yeah, I tell her it's gonna be alright, but maybe that it won't. I might not see her tomorrow, but tonight she's how I cope. She been smoking cigarettes and doing too much coke. She get drunk and tell me all the problems, how her heart's been broke. Yeah, I tell her it's gonna be alright, but maybe that it won't. I might not see her tomorrow, but tonight she's how I cope. Yeah, I ain't slept in like a couple weeks. She keep talking all that talk, but we know all that talk is cheap. Yeah, I really walk that walk, that's why she try and walk with me. Yeah, someone stole my heart, but I just couldn't catch the thief. I ain't worried about it. She been running around town. That's the
Ooh, okay.
Anytime I'm feeling down, yeah, she get me out it. I don't want her, baby, I need her. I don't know why.
Yo, chat,
Yeah, I got some
can you guys hear us over the song?
She been smoking cigarettes and doing too much coke. She get drunk and tell me all the problems, how her heart's been broke. Yeah, I tell her it's gonna be alright, but maybe that it won't. I might not see her tomorrow, but tonight she's how I cope. She been smoking cigarettes and doing too much coke. She get drunk and tell me all the problems, how her heart's been broke. Yeah, I tell her it's gonna be alright, but maybe that it won't. I might not see her tomorrow, but tonight she's how I cope.
I fucks with that, man. That's the first time I heard it.
I fucks with that heavy.
Yeah, it was a song of the week for the first week in April. Shout out D-Main in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Shout out D-Main.
Are you not gonna put it down here just to keep it, or no? You guys gonna remember for the song of the month?
I mean, we could do that. I guess that makes sense.
Last week had some hitters. I think there was probably 3 or 4 songs that could have been songs.
Hitters. We got Paige in the chat. What up, Paige?
What's goody?
Shit. Don't forget, guys. I just dropped a new single too. Check out Gwen Stefani. Out everywhere.
Make sure you send it.
Hey, Paige.
I could send it.
You
Huh?
should send it to the email, and in the title,
I got you.
make sure you say "Potato, I love you."
I got you. It's the Street Champs one, right?
Yeah.
Who we got next?
It's the
Or,
real shit.
This is to kick out this first song of this week.
Yeah. First song of this week.
See my chat.
New Koya Wisdom track by Gabe Charbonneau.
Hashtag loyalty. Shout out these bitches.
Build, destroy. To build is to elevate the mentalities of self and those around
We heard
self.
this last week.
Starting
To
out
add
with a
positive
sample.
energy to every nation. To build, you must first
If he
start from the
resent it,
root,
I mean, we
If
could,
you remember it,
which
was
is
it
the
fire?
knowledge foundation.
it was pretty
And add
good.
on to the
Pretty
highest
good?
peak.
Alright.
It was mixed
To
reviews.
destroy.
What mixed reviews?
To
Alright,
eliminate
let's see.
and destroy any and all negativity that enters my
This is
cycle
the hook?
of supreme harmony.
Yeah, this is the hook.
I love samples, but this gives me like Mob Deep vibes, like this beat, or at least this part of the beat.
DMX vibes.
Check the deliverance, some will call it monotone. The story of my life has been told right through the microphone. Baritone is the pitch, and ain't no snitch in me. Solid like a friend to the end, so that's the bitch in me. I know they ditch and deny, cause Judas did too. Got more to do with them and really less to do with you. If a crew ain't your crew, fuck them, just get them out of there. Saying it for the ones in the back, let's make it louder there. Now they care, but it's just a little too late. Been telling you I was solid, yo, since 1988. When the great had yet to be heard, but word on the street was this little knucker trying to come up from the concrete. Sell blocks to red rocks, ain't no telling. If you solid like bedrocks, ain't no felons. Fucked up and got cuffed up, out on bailing. Looking for the information, working for the gelling. It's a bad situation, looking for scrap from my table, but waiting to kill me like they ain't killed Abel. I got a label for you motherfuckers that's Judas, but I never stress, I sit and meditate just like a Buddhist. Uda Ruda, Shred Boy, yo, since socks from belly. Jamaica style with the leather pelly pelly. Hit me on the celly, it's about to be live up. To rise up, it's real, no chill when I drop scales. You acting ill cause I'm good, harder than soft spoken. The shit you started and now it's time to get your jaw broken. Colorado,
Kind of has like, I don't remember what I said last week, but DMX. Yeah, it has like a dated sound though, you know. This would hit different if it was fucking 1998.
It's good. I love dude's flow. I like his lyrics, but I agree with you, a little dated. But again, I love old school shit, so it could be dated for certain people, my bad, or it can't be for certain. You know what I mean? Because everybody listens to different shit. So.
Yeah, this could be refreshing as hell to somebody who like hates the new.
Yeah, like there's so many people out there that hate the new age, that hate new music, like new style music. This is definitely like I'm getting like late '90s, early 2000s vibes. Like,
my audio is fine. But can you guys hear me? Yeah. You guys can hear me. It's fine. It's fine if I can.
Yeah, so you were right. No real hook, straight bars. I wonder what that sample's from.
I want to say it's like Wu-Tang, isn't it? It's from that Wu-Tang TV show on Hulu.
Oh, is it? Damn, how'd you know that?
I watched it all.
You watched it all?
Pretty good.
I see you.
So I actually engineered that like a year ago, and he didn't have a hook, and so that was kind of just like.
Shout out Gabe.
Oh, is this playing?
How do you say his last
So we
name?
just kinda-
Charbonneau?
Charbonneau, I think.
Charbonneau? Shout out Gabe Charbonneau. We got Caillou Wisdom.
But yeah, no, for sure.
I love me some samples.
So yeah, so that sample, we didn't really have a hook for it, so he was like, well, maybe we could just throw that sample in. So that was actually the first time I've done something like that, so that was kind of a fun little creative moment. But I agree that it could use a hook, like a true hook. But overall, yeah, it was like, it's kind of like you were saying, and then I said after it, I said kind of like how it's not that new sound by any means. It's definitely an older sound, a dated sound. But like I said, some people could take that as refreshing.
And he brought his own style with it. You know?
So I fuck with it.
You know?
You guys have been quiet on that couch.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so high right now.
Damn, really? You got that stone before the damn show?
Dude, I've been cutting back so much just to cut back, and
now she's high as fuck.
I'm just enjoying myself.
Do you remember
right now.
any word from that last song? One word.
I really tried to get into it, but I couldn't. It just really wasn't for me, so I didn't really tune in as probably much as I should, I think. I did give it a try, but again, I think it was just the intro was a little too long. And me, for listening to a new song, I always try to give it like 30 to 45.
I feel like if you ain't popping to something, you don't.
Not even that all the time. I mean, I feel like if you listen to my shuffle, it's really a broad spectrum of a lot of things. Okay. Yeah. So you'd hear some shit like that, but I really have to fuck with it. But usually when I listen to songs, I usually listen to like the first like 45 seconds. And if I'm not fucking with it by like 45 seconds, yeah. Because sometimes the songs are a minute and a half. That's already halfway there.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're, again, great song, but there's no changes in it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of the same thing through the whole song.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I don't knock on. I mean, if that's the style
Not
you're
a
going for, if
single
that's what
word.
your goal is, then that's your goal. But...
Yeah.
You know, if maybe you would have been a little bit more paying attention if there was some switch ups in it.
Yeah.
Like he changed, I don't know, change whatever he wants to do, change the flow or beat
hook.
switch up, catchy hook. That'll actually be like, oh shit, you know. So there's a lot of things you can do to actually grab attention, but I kind of agree with D-Lo. Mighty geeking right now.
Yeah. Joe, any thoughts on the song?
I think it's dope. It's definitely one of those lyrical, like, earlier tracks, like, old school vibes. The sample, like, I wish it was, like, more to it or, like, use different samples instead of, like, I believe it was the same one, like, each time. Like, use a different one. Could have been a little change up. But it sounded good. The flow is cool. So
Yep.
Song of the night, contender.
they said you got the perfect podcast voice.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
I try my best.
He's even got his headphones in,
They
like
said
in-ear
Howard
monitors and
Stern.
shit.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, I was supposed to have my cans with me, my nice Yamahas, but I forgot them at home.
There you go.
I wouldn't say this is the song of the night contender for me.
I mean, this is the first song we've listened to, really, other than the last week's song, so I'm not going to rank it anything yet.
Do you have anything next, PT?
Oh, yeah, I got to
That slow turn killed me.
Yeah. So the next song that we got,
5 votes.
everybody's in agreement. That doesn't go on the board because I agree.
Yeah,
that it doesn't go
not
up there.
especially not yet. Like,
I agree with the dated.
The chat hated on it a little bit too.
did they really?
25% liked it. Only 25% liked it, I should say.
Yeah, right.
2 out of 8.
All right, so this next song we got is called Spaceship by Traquel Armani featuring Chosakin.
I like space.
Sounds pretty spacey.
8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's go for a ride in my spaceship. You don't need no keys to drive. When you get inside of my spaceship, I'ma make you lose your mind.
Okay.
Let's go for a ride in my spaceship. You don't need no keys to drive.
Looks like that smoking track.
When you get inside of my spaceship, I'ma make you
David.
What up, Dave?
take a ride. Spaceship coupe is right outside. Spin the block to blow your mind. Then I slowly cruise to Genuine. No need to rush, I drive on cruise only. Certainly she will ride it like a pony. Some pull up and act just like a phony.
I can't see that
I pull up and make you feel me. Some make you feel I'm equal to your homie. Someone different say you barely know me. Type of vibe to really change your life. Call your phone, you always wanna ride. Push the star, her favorite kind of whip. No, she like the TVS dash. Only like them when it's going fast. Take her home if you ain't got no gas. Hold up, baby, let me roll up. I just wanna
Do you guys listen to Boss at all?
Is that who he's reminding you of?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like an
I can see it.
auto-tune Boss for me.
He has a little bit of a higher voice than Boss. Boss goes real low, but I can definitely see where you got that from. TTLP in here. Dave. Elisa's in here.
Hello. I like this.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
The back end is way better than the first half.
I was about to say that it started slow. It started too slow. I don't want to say like
I like the
it was
build-up
bad
with
too
it, though.
slow, but it was just slow, you know?
I like the build up with it.
I mean, the beginning was basically just this. But I agreed on that. Like, it got better as the verses came in.
Definitely a smoke track. Definitely like one of those, trance.
Yeah, I'm kind of good for takeoff. Wait, are we gonna do that that thing that we're talking about, like the flow, beat, lyrics?
I just think that's something that everybody should take into consideration
Who
when
is
it's
this?
What's their time to speak?
yeah, when it's their time to talk.
Sorry.
I don't remember who that was, but what artist was that?
That was Traquel Armani, and the song was Spaceship. And there was a feature on there.
Does it say who?
Yeah, Chosakin, but I'm not sure where.
Maybe he was a singer.
Traquel, like Trequuel?
Trequuell.
No, not at all. Found it.
Yeah, it was a little bit like too dreamy.
Hey, so
in the
that's going
beginning.
right on the playlist, or what?
For me, I actually did really like it that much, yeah.
Alright.
I'd smoke to that, absolutely, when I get home decompressing from work or something.
That's definitely a song that you can listen to while you're like driving through snow or something, like a little bit of snow, you know? Riding through that spaceship, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
I did feel like we mentioned it a lot, but like it was a little bit one dimensional. Like I don't know, Potato, if you heard that too, where when he was singing Spaceship, he could have added a lot to that at some point.
I mean, that's something we preach on a lot of songs, is that you should back yourself up more and take like 18 takes of random shit in the background.
I want to say the first verse or the verse. I like the doubles. Like it was like there was like a high pitch and then like the backings were like real low. Like I actually really like that. And sometimes the low would come in like stronger and then like fade out more. I really like that on the verse. It was a good song.
You should be good, man.
What would you give it?
First rating of the night, probably like a 5.5.
Do we go out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like we're pretty strict, man.
Yeah.
Like if you give like an 8, like you might get roasted, you know. Unless it's like an 8,
You're gonna have to speak on it at least.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if it's
Give reasons why it's
You
an
always
8.
got, you gotta stand your ground.
like, cause just imagine like your favorite song, you know, like something professionally recorded.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
know,
what
like
I
something
kind of.
that's like that would be like a 9. You know, 10 is like every single person in the room's crying. We can't help it. This song's so beautiful. I'm laying on the floor.
It's like I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like that. Somebody said that in.
The
Nah.
first time Potato liked one of my fucking songs.
Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake.
I always come up with the corniest things I could think
I
of.
love that. I'd give it like a 6.
I'm gonna agree with Joe, 5.5.
Derek?
I think a 5. It was a little bit too dreamy for me in the beginning. You had the girl on it. You know, you got that. Maybe the girl was the.
Was there?
Yeah, the girl
she
was in the
just
beginning.
did the countdown.
Oh,
She did just do the countdown.
She was in the beginning. But yeah, I wouldn't add it to the playlist. I see the vision though, but
not for sure.
it just sounded like it was like not matching up to the beat or something. I don't know.
All right.
I would say it just needs to be cooked up a little bit more in the studio. Back yourself up a little bit. Add a couple layers.
Yeah.
Because the
Fill
verses,
it up.
Mixing and mastering's big.
verses were heat and the hook was catchy. So
Well,
like you
it didn't have
you're
me
there.
until like halfway through the verse. Yeah. Like honestly, that hook in the beginning did not grab me at all.
Agreed.
Barely grabbed me at the end.
It ties to what he said, too dreamy. Maybe it's the setting.
I think the verses kind of
You know?
what saved it.
All right, so no board.
No worries.
Fair.
Good song though. Solid 5 or something for me.
Yeah, I would fucking have a dream to that.
But if he keeps working on it,
You
and
said
he
have a
makes
dream
it
to
a little
that?
bit more
Yeah.
dreamy,
No, honestly, I'd be super pumped if he
makes it more
put a
dreamy.
couple more layers on that, made it a little bit,
Because I'm already
Bigger,
more wild,
bigger,
yeah,
Maybe a
bigger,
more
yeah.
epic.
in my space.
You know,
I'm
something
already
to grab.
singing it. It's catchy.
You gotta get some meat on them bones.
With that pull. Oh, you got a dub on it.
All right, so the next song that we have is Kira Noir from Triple D.
What happened to the 1%? It says 69%.
Yeah. I know these bitches well. They don't really love you, they just want you for themselves. Cause I got the drop, it's because my pockets swell. Keep the chopper loaded, cause you know I'm raking bells. Kira knows she fuck me good all by herself. All bad hoes stay around me shaking tail. All my cash fit in the stomach of a whale. All my guys shooting threes, we don't live. I know just who you are.
Where's this cat from?
I know just who you ain't. Made it the wrong color, so I'm rubbing off the paint. Had to take a shower, Mary Lou, she made me stain. This don't compute, but it ain't damn. Riding on my dick, I had it coming.
Nah, this is fire as fuck.
He's on like a little Uzi vert beat, you know what I mean? Like it's like that
Video game vibes.
Yeah, it's like that video game shit.
Oh no!
I know these bitches well. They don't really love you, they
What?
just want you for themselves.
I was hitting a bunch of hearts.
It's because my pockets swell. Keep the chopper loaded, cause you know I'm raking
You
bells.
kick someone out on
No,
it?
they just can't talk.
Oh, he deleted.
Oh, he could. Oh,
TTLP.
Yeah.
oh Atlanta.
I didn't mean to do that.
He's all
TTLP, yo. I'm playing your song next.
He said he's
bro.
from Atlanta.
I'm playing your song next. I didn't mean to do that. It's
Shout out
literally
Atlanta.
40 parts.
Yeah, I fuck with this.
Yeah, for
I'd
sure.
say the best song of the night so far, like out of the ones we've listened to.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would definitely pop a perk to that.
Derek would definitely break some shit to that, right?
For real.
Yeah.
I think I wish your voice was turned up a little bit. Maybe maybe I don't know. The beat was a little bit louder. Am I fucking hearing that right? My audio's-
It's kind of hard for me to say anything about the mixing and mastering because like I don't really know if I'm hearing 100. Like it keeps changing, so like I can't really get a good read on
I had to pull my
mixing and
halfway out,
mastering.
and now it works.
Halfway out.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
What do you
Like
think
right
of it
before the
that you
clip.
did here?
It is nice right there, isn't it? We'll just leave it like that.
Then you just gotta be
shit.
careful.
I liked it. It was like a hype ass song. Were you asking me or no?
No, them, and then I was like, all right, no one's answering. What's up?
What'd you say?
I literally said of what you did hear of it. What did you like?
I touched on the beat first.
Fuck you,
I like that it was
Joe.
like that. Once when it first started, the first artist that popped in my head was Lil Uzi Vert. Like that, like you said, that video game hype. You know, but then he just went. I mean, instantly when the song started actually dropping in, we all started bobbing pretty much. Like that.
It was a
That
good
in
Rage
itself.
beat,
How
right?
short was
Is
it?
that what that is? Rage?
Yeah, how long was
felt
it?
like
I would
like
say
a
it's like
minute 20.
Rage.
We literally felt like a minute 20.
Yeah.
It was short.
I'd have to go back to
It was, huh? Maybe like a minute 50.
It's
max,
hard not to get
even.
a vibe off those beats too, but I felt like it was good. I don't want to go back and like listen to his actual lyricism, but it was refreshing because I could actually hear what he was saying, and a lot of times on those beats you just have somebody mumbling on it, which is a vibe too. Don't get me wrong.
Or they just
People
be
do it
making
right,
sounds.
but-
Like,
What up, Malice?
Yeah, or just sounds like you said.
they just be making sounds.
Go
Like,
check out Yeats backgrounds and shit, you know. But
What would you give it?
What up, Brody?
I still 5.5.
Yeah,
I
say
give it a
5.5 too.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm
Give
at
it
like
a
a 6. PT?
Did you go bored?
I'd probably give it somewhere from like 5 to 6. It was a solid Rage beat, but nothing really grabbed me too much. You know, there's a lot better of that going
I
on.
definitely agree that it was short, but it was quality.
No board?
One thing that we can say, like, do we remember anything from it after the fact?
Me?
You know what I mean? Like,
It
if
makes
we
me-
if
it
we
makes me
remembered
think of
something,
Uzi.
only the beat is what I remember. You know what I mean? So that in itself says something. You know,
Short.
Oh yeah.
but
Way too short.
it was still a good song. But you know, none of us can remember anything that he said on that song. I guarantee it.
That's true.
Like,
I don't got
that's a
single
big
bar.
thing. Like, if somebody has a real catchy hook, you remember that shit. You know,
Because even I can remember the song
especially
before that.
minutes after listening to it.
Want to take a
Like-
drive in my spaceship or whatever you saying, you know, like song before I remember.
You,
Do that dance
exactly.
again.
In my spaceship.
Nice.
So I got no room.
Also, like-
I don't want to be like.
By the way, if at any point tonight you want to dance,
Yeah,
just
facts.
go ahead.
Yeah, just dance.
Hop on this table.
I don't know. I don't know why
Put a
that's
stripper
crazy
pole
to.
right there. You down? Huh? Put a stripper pole in the center.
I've had that idea, but I can do it.
I've had that idea
Block the
multiple
camera.
times. Don't tempt me.
But it would block the camera.
All right.
All right, so the next song that we have is from TTLP. Honestly, I was just hitting hearts and hundreds in the chat, and
It told everyone.
I just slipped and double tapped on something.
Wait, you permanently banned him?
No, it's just a timeout. He'll be back in like at this point. It's like probably like 100
Bro, you
seconds.
timed him out?
Can he
Yeah.
still watch?
Just
From the
PT!
chat.
Yo, TTLP, my bad, yo. Like,
He's gonna come in here with rage here in a moment.
be like, what the hell?
No. That's a mistake on me.
Nah,
He's an understanding.
That's so funny.
He's understanding.
He's all potatoes all trying to hit hearts on it.
No, that's literally what I did. It was just stupid. Okay, so this is Deceiving Emotions from TTLP.
Ooh.
Let that shit ride, 88.
That sample's fire.
These folks got to hear this shit, saucy.
Well, Nina, get your jams in front of us, bro.
I feel like I've heard his name before.
Deceiving emotions, they got me feeling broken. Really know if you love me, yeah.
You might have to unlike ban him, bro. He said it's muted.
Rain up in my eyes, ain't no disguise, could bitch, I see through all your lies, but I've been trying to hold on. I see my beauty eyes, and I ain't lying when I say I want you for a time, pray that you give me.
Usually timeouts last for about 15 minutes.
Baby, I'm sorry for that shit, don't
5 to
hurt.
15,
Ain't
it
even
depends.
leave you with these scars, wish I could show you yours. Been taking chances on the life we deserve, just trying to take off from this world, don't want no life here on earth. I've been sticking to rap, don't keep me going. I've been puffing the backwards and on the emotions. You want my sex, I live where we going. I see everything, you're rolling with frozen. Thousand life
This mix and master is good. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, check. Oh yeah, now I can hear myself. Couldn't hear myself at all.
Cause I'm just trying to do right, can be defined by my wrongs. From all this all up in the mic, but baby, you those belong. And I know you with me on this road we approach it. But again, for all this pain, it's how to steady be flowing. Deceiving emotions.
One thing I'll say about TTLP, he doesn't really sound like anybody else. He has his own sound. The beat, I can think of an artist instantly of who it sounds like, but when he started hitting it, it changed that for me because he has his own sound, which is really, really nice. Sounds good. I would say I'm probably not his demo. This for the ladies, I feel like, you know what I mean? Or maybe a smoking song too, but like, that's more like, when I read Deceiving Emotions, I see it more being a demographic for females. Maybe I'm wrong, but good song. I liked his own sound on it. It was really nice. I can't really think of anybody that he sounds like.
What would you give him?
Like out of 10. I'm trying to get a hold of like the judging around here. You know what I'm saying?
He did dud or
dud.
Dud or dud?
He's out for you today.
Yo, oh my god! What's good, PT?
No. He is out for you.
Yo,
he probably can't even vote on it.
Yeah, he can't even vote on it.
It's just a bunch of ink seeping into my brain right now.
PT got his head tatted today, so
yeah, you're gonna show that off to the.
Nah.
Now it's dub or dud.
No, so.
What did you?
I thought he was.
I want to say like I'm trying to like stay to our the good judging standards here. I'd probably say like a 7 out of 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7.
Ooh.
See, this was. Should I have gave him a 6, you assholes? Like,
no, but
I'm just kidding. But I like I like his own sound. I like the little bit of funkiness to it. I enjoyed the sample right away. The beat gave me 24 Golden vibes once the beat started, and then it switched up into not his vibe. So I really don't, Yeah. It was a good beat. I wonder who produced that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. The mixing and mastering was pretty good.
I thought that was his best
professional level. Huh?
That was his best mix and master, I think. Because I've pretty much said on almost every time that we've talked about one of his songs in the past, I've said something about how his voice sounds really good and the beat sounds really good. But that was the first time that I'm like, boom, this is perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And people,
not the first time, but like.
Yeah,
so
he said it's fucking
and then also I want to touch on also with that song, it's similar to I forget the name of the other one, but similar to another song that he posted, and those two songs I really like that vibe of his. I think he's really good at it. So
people forget
he probably knows which songs, but
people forget
like
it's fucking hard to sing. Like
sometimes
it's
you don't
not
have to
easy at all. Like people think it's all easy. Like no, especially to do it in a booth with a composed song that you wrote yourself and you have your own sound. Like
he was like on
easier said than done. Like so, I give him respect for singing and everything. Like singing's hard, bro.
Yeah. Like every week, like TTLP is consistent. He does have his own sound, which is it's a good sound. Like it's fire.
It is a good sound.
Yeah, like he sounds.
He's putting on for Colorado, man.
Something we've used a lot to describe him is like marketable. Like it's something where you'd hear on the radio or in a store and you'd just be fucking jamming. You know, like you wouldn't second guess it. Like
I seen he got a show coming up soon too.
Yeah, we are.
April.
No, May.
May. Is it May? Okay,
May
my bad.
19th, TTLP in the Springs.
Boom.
He's gonna be headlining.
Y'all heard it here.
That's just gonna be sick.
Hell yeah. Marty, you got anything to say about the song?
No.
No rating? Would you rate it?
I'd rate it like a 5 because I thought it was good. It's not necessarily like my style of music that I usually go towards.
Okay.
But I did think it was well put together, and like you said, it really does take a lot of effort and skill to sing.
True, but I say
couldn't.
that, but honestly, we shouldn't really consider that into judging the actual.
I couldn't fucking do some shit that these people do at all, but
it's just.
I thought it was well put together. I mean,
this is American Idol, though. Yeah. So you should judge it.
That's true.
I meant like a 6.5. I would
6.5.
I would argue maybe on the board even for the first song.
No, yeah, I think on the board. Like I said, this was one of my
I could definitely
one of my top 2 from TTLP personally. Like honestly, so if everything else went on the board in the past, I'd
Let's go, TTO.
Now we can chat. Say you're sorry, Potato.
I've said it already, but I'll say it again.
Yeah, I know you have.
TTLP, my bad. Guy, he can't hear us?
No,
You can.
He's
can
back
now.
in.
Yeah,
He's talking.
He's
He
good.
says love PT.
My man, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how it is, bro. You know how it is.
All right, wait. So who's saying board?
Me.
Honestly, I would say that's probably one of the best out of the songs he's ever sent in.
Yeah, I would agree. I just honestly, to put on the board, I really need to hear
Well, you gave
all
it,
of these
you
songs.
gave it a 7.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out these judging standards.
You gave the highest
No
score
one
in-
has given over a 6 yet, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck.
You just gave the
So-
highest score in Street Champs history. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Rick, I have a hard time with it too.
I know damn well none of y'all have ever given
Think
a 10.
about it
man.
this way in
Like,
your head.
No, you're
fucking
right.
A.
You're
I've given
honestly
it
right.
1-9.
I feel like a 1-9 has been given through this whole process.
I've
I don't
given
think-
a couple.
In the 80 weeks we've done this, 1-9 has gone out probably. No, I'm just
Oh, I thought you meant a 1.9. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
1.9. Oh, there's been 50 of those.
All right, so
And look at that. Dubs in chat, 91%.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, well, how many votes are there? That is always a thing.
11
11 votes.
votes.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm not understanding.
Only
the
one of them.
1% doesn't
So
get
I
to
say
vote.
we throw it on
makes
the
no
board.
sense.
I say board.
that's
Board.
3. That's 4.
Deceiving,
poor 1%.
deceiving emotions.
Wait, who just skipped? Abel. What up, Abel?
Nah, just take 10 out of your vocabulary.
Appreciate the 5, man.
Maybe even 9. And just
Shout
start with
out.
8 down. Pretty much.
Hell yeah, you the goat, Abel.
I'ma just give everything
you're
a
gonna run out of
6.
here and go do a feature with them.
Abel had dropped a bag of $4.99 through Super Chat. Skip was good gang.
What's good, gang?
All right, let's get into the next one.
All right, so this next song we got is from 2 a.m. It's World is Yours.
Shout out 2
Has he
a.m.
sent this one in?
Huh?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, not this one.
A lot of chill tracks tonight.
You send yours in?
I did send, yeah.
Yeah. Notes taking that breakfast, slowly dissipating.
Okay.
This everything you anticipated. And passing through places I used to be at, and faces I used to see all these memories like a slideshow playing. Couldn't be that complacent when everybody else came around me. They walk in their faces, pounded, their brains are clouded. Pouring up, drinking drowsy, it's harder to put it down and pour it up. Guess I'm making excuses now. First Wu-Tang album I listen to, trying to be like the cow. Dirty and gritty, I look at life, the line have been the same. Pain tatted in my hands, just acting them, just spelling names. Going over their head like raindrop floats. Listen, I'm not joking. Shit, you gotta listen a couple times to decode it. It's a final notice posted on the doors of the non-believers. Represent choice to give a voice to the bottom feeders. Everybody
that
rolling up
fucking
some shit, I got
playlist right here.
common
That
features,
love making
uncommon
playlist.
speaker. I did it one more time, they hit a little deeper. She never gonna leave me, loving my demeanor. It's a gimme, and loving the thought of me leaving. A piece of me is always with you. A decent human being, they try and turn into a beast. At least at peace with what I'm doing. Rip a sheet and write a new one. Every
Intro
time I
sounds
see
like
it,
he left the
influence,
windows
I
open in his
I do
truck.
watch, I do watch. Push start that new one.
I'm waiting for a catchy hook, though.
Transmit back to ya. Put the sound
Draw
down
me
when
in,
I'm on the
you know?
move. Take my mic up, I'm only fitting room 22. Call me when you outside.
Oh, unless you're Drake, you could lose him right there.
Yeah, no, that's a Drake vibe for sure, bro.
I was about to say that, especially the way he's hitting the beat for what the beat is. You know, because Drake does that a lot. Like, this beat will come on and then the flow is just so different from what the actual beat is.
What's the difference between long money and shortcomings? Me and you like a snow plow or a snow shovel. What you know about trying to shit where there's no plumbing? I ain't never knew ghosts riding, my soul touching. Emphasizing I'm really diving in all or nothing. Instead of chop it up and down, you better change the subject. Remember family functions, right on my cousin back from karaoke, had it busting. I'm the one with gumption, sleeping on the sofa rug and that mattress. I'm trying to kick my own ass to keep it going. Smoking
The
on
hi-hats are
the
kind of
ports. I had to change to the
getting
shorts
too
and
much,
change
too.
all of the noise about me
What
cancer.
happened?
All the
The hi-hats are like...
Why you doing all that? Really, I ain't got an answer for you.
I do
I'll
hear
get back
that.
to you later. But for now,
They're
I got
locked,
these verses
too.
coming to my brain. If I don't write it down to God's words, ain't around the town, and now what? An hour later said I'm on the way, but when I get there, I feel them all big staring. Who the fuck is this white boy that's walking up the stairs? Better about face and get his ass some fresh air. Put you there where I was. No one take it seriously till you got inside the booth and show him what a
He's a white boy, he said, though.
Shit is really close.
Yeah, I know 2 a.m. Shout out 2 a.m.
Headphones in my ears. Might get my
Shout out to my white boys. I'm with all my white boys.
Back when I knew
I like that.
Transmit back to ya. Put the sound down when I'm on the move. Only fit in room 22. Call me when you outside.
The only thing I think it needed is a fire hook, man. You put a fire hook on this beat,
I'd
singing.
say that would take a little bit out of the beat because there was kind of a lot going on for me in that beat.
What do you mean? Like
There was just
adding a
so-
hook would be too
No,
much?
just like the beat itself.
Did you hear those?
Yeah, just
Those hi-hats, they're too much, I
yeah.
thought.
I agree. Like I feel
Over
like
his
just
voice, they were too
a
much.
few things, and I feel like kind of at that point that almost made him sound like offbeat at certain points. Kind of threw me out because I don't know. I kind of
See, but that
smack the shit out of
that
you once
equates
you
to that
started
Drake
rapping.
flow. Drake does that a lot.
I
He'll
agree.
get these more sampled. I don't want to say softer,
Shit,
but
Drake's
softer
beats-
beats,
his
and but
beats
then
will
he
go off beat.
just spits on them, like just runs them over. You know?
But he'd be kind of singing too, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough for. I don't know.
Because that's
Hold
what
on.
gets me is when Drake gets into that Drake
He does be
register
singing, and he has
does a
hooks. He has fire hooks too. Like that's. I just wish it had a hook. I wish it had a hook.
So I
It
do
didn't
want to
have a
say
hook.
I think that he
I give it a
is at
5.
his best when it's his song. So what he should do is make his songs and then find the features too. I think he's good on his features, but like sometimes they don't always go well together because like the different environments where they record and this, that, and the other. But I think that like if he threw
What up,
a
Bando?
female on that on the hook, or even a dude who could sing or something, but get somebody on that hook.
I was about to.
just
I was
really
waiting
display
for a
some
singing
emotion.
hook on that
You know what I mean?
on that beat.
Then it captured me. But that was one of my favorites that we've heard of him, as far as like emotion. I think he captured the emotion well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not no Six God, but you know, that's what Dylan's saying up in the. That's what he said. He said definitely not no Six God, or that was.
I
no
fuck
Six
with
God.
that. I would like cry to that, and
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, well, and then what'd you rate it out of 10?
oh, I thought I just stepped on someone. Probably like a 5.5. I would probably listen to it again. I don't know about playlists, but I would like memorize it and play it for a few days.
You'd memorize it,
Yeah.
like
just
like
singing
word
this
for
shit.
word, memorize
No,
it.
like memorize like the title. Like you know.
Oh,
how, you know how
I
songs-
see. Oh, yeah. So you know what the song name is.
Yeah, you don't have them in your playlist, but you like listen
Yeah.
to them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably do that to that one.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bored?
Nope.
Damn, you were. Hold on. Why are you so quick on
was
the note for that
loaded.
Now I'm
board?
back. Now I'm back. For a minute I was a little zoned out, but now I'm back. I'm back and
You're
I'm
back,
tuned
or
in.
you-
I'm back and I'm tuned in.
I like this.
I think bored.
She's on high.
Honestly, I'd agree with Derek.
Out of the
I really
songs I
liked
heard.
it. Everybody's
Really?
talking about how the beat was too much. I liked it.
I didn't say the
liked
beat
how-
was too much.
I liked how much was going on.
You liked that
and
the
and
hi-hats
he
and-
wasn't doing too much. Honestly, my only thing is a catchy hook where maybe he would have just sang. He like sang something cute for me real quick, just so we can put a bow on the song, call it done.
Because I know you like a good hook.
Yeah.
Throw a good hook on there. Shit.
I know you like a good hook.
Yeah.
Sing
I
it-
know he likes a good hooker.
Sing it for Potato.
I thought it was dope. Like he was talking his shit. Like he was speaking real, like truth in the bars. Like
Over the shoulder mic is crazy.
I know. I fucking hate it, bro.
I know,
Like,
it
low-key,
looks-
like,
it looks
you
good
hate
on
it?
this. It just looks bad to you guys.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
see
It's just crazy.
It's attached to my backpack, so
He's just ready to podcast at any time.
I love it.
We need to update your logo.
So anyone else say bored? We got me and Potato.
I think that's just it, yeah.
Sorry to cut you off,
No,
Joe.
no.
For me, just being the first time here, it's hard for me to throw these on the board because I mean, there's how many tracks we got left? Like,
No, you're only comparing them to what you have.
Don't just.
Yeah, you
no,
were kinda
I'm not
stressing
stressing.
about
I'm
there
just
being
saying.
too much on the board because eventually too much will go on the board, and then we start.
we start.
It
knocking.
gets cutthroat.
Oh, so
throughout
how
the
many
night.
can go on the
we
board?
take them off.
Five.
Five, but at then at the end we cut it to 4. Like,
So you take one off. So
Yeah.
one's voted off.
At the
Okay.
very-
But-
at the
but if
very
we-
end.
if we
But
hit
throughout the night, we're
You're adding on and taking off.
Yeah.
taking off.
I like that.
chopping.
Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Well then, I mean,
we
if,
still try not to be too generous
I-
with the board, but
I still don't think it should go on the board. But if y'all want to throw it on the board, throw it on the board.
I say no.
I just think there will be more tracks that will throw it off.
Yeah,
of
the
the board.
deciding factor,
Personally, it was
Hey,
You
it was
said
good
board
though.
or no? I'll say
Yeah,
board.
I'll say board.
That's 4.
Boom, board.
Did you say
Yeah, it's
board?
board.
Wow.
I forgot the title of that song.
What
It's
did
2
Chat
a.m.
say on
See,
that?
like you can't even remember the title of the song.
Y'all
And you
get
have it go on the board.
y'all confusing.
I liked the emotions
How-
displayed on it.
How
I
y'all
thought
gonna
they
give
did
it a
really good
5.5 and still put it on the board? I don't. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. But it's
It's called
okay.
World Is Yours.
Wait, we put that 7 on the board.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I think. Right?
Like, yeah.
The one that he gave the real good score to, yeah, but we put up. Hey,
But I
so-
guess
I
guess
retract
that
my
is like a
statement.
good point. Is this one nobody gave a 7 to, so maybe it wouldn't be on the board. But
Y'all crazy.
We'll just kick
So
it off
we
later.
could put a bunch of
I just
we'll
know
put 5.5
back in the
up
day.
there.
I just know back in the day when I took a quiz and I got 7 out of 10. Bitch, I got a C. You know what I'm saying?
That is
How the
true.
fuck is that like a good ass score?
But we're comparing it to like
see that
like
as
a 10.
average.
A 10 would be like a Drake song. You know, 8 would be like
Okay.
what? Like
Drake
a
sucks.
like a Rihanna song or fucking, I don't even know. Like 7 would be like what? Like
What?
a
Shit, no.
Chris Brown
Everybody,
song.
What the
everybody's,
fuck kind of
everybody's
scale
got
is
a
this?
different, and everybody's got their own scale,
Okay.
you know. But you just got to take into consideration, like a 10 is like,
I'll probably never give a 10 on
like,
the show.
like that's just like a song that.
Oh wow!
Smacks
A
you.
10's
You-
like
have
Alright.
you given a 10?
I've given a few nines.
All right, let's not get bogged down because we
Are
got a
they
lot
really
of songs to
nines,
get
guys?
A 10's like your song by Ellen John.
Motherfucker.
9s are crazy.
All right, so this next song that we got is from AKLA. Why I Got Music.
I feel like I've heard of AKLA before.
Yeah. Cool. AK. Don't come close. I'm about to cut loose. Testing limits. They abuse it. Y'all been fooling. What you doing? You a dead dog and you still drooling. This ain't up for no discussion. We ain't talk about it. Trust the homies wanna be all loud about it. Damn. Get out of here. You ain't got no smoke. Damn. Get out of here. You ain't got no smoke. That's why I got music. That's why I got music. I'm still human. Shouldn't have to prove it. About to lose my mind. Is about to unwind it.
My headphones got unplugged, and then I plugged it back in, and the song is completely different from what it just was. What is that?
You is an illusion, much to do with attitude of ignorance and bliss you choosing. Damn, you don't struck the core, man. Better never check your floor plan. You afraid your ID don't work and the door scan. This means all I want, man. Can't let it slide and monitor the tool to survive. You know how to read is a book you can try. What's your purpose? Find a why. You're just asking for the Wi-Fi. Motivation, no stalling. A mission is calling. Fuck it, I'm all in. What could go wrong, man? We will sacrifice. Work while you sleep at night. We will sacrifice. That's why I got music. That's why I got music. I'm still human. Shouldn't have to prove it. About to lose my mind.
I see what he's trying to do, but for me, it's kind of hack. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Speak on it.
Like it's just kind of hacky.
I'll say also his voice is kind of louder than the beat too.
Like it's cheesy, and that's coming from a cheesy motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't even know if cheesy is the right word. It's not the right word, but
just kind of boring.
I don't know if
It's
it's
just
the
kind of the
mixing
hook's
and
kind of
mastering.
cringy for me a little bit.
I don't know if it's even the word cringy. It's just. What do you think, Potato?
But it's catchy to me. Like I kind of want to listen to more because what the fuck else is? There's so much shit that's being thrown in right now with the switch ups. I kind of love it because it's like I never know what else he's gonna fucking sound like in the next
What do you
verse.
think?
I don't know. It's giving me a little bit of like Juggalo vibes, and I don't like that.
The mixing and mastering could be a lot better. Is one.
Yeah,
thing.
his voice is really loud and kind of overprocessed.
I think for what he was going for, he sounded good. And I think the beat was good.
The beat was
voice
good.
sounded
The beat was
on
good,
it.
yeah.
I couldn't get down with some of the lyrics, but I agree.
Then, like one thing Joe loves to say, it's
I
his
would-
favorite word, fucking marketable.
You think that song's marketable?
I don't think that song is marketable.
Oh, word.
Ariel, what up?
Yeah, nah.
What up, Barry?
It's hard to
It's
like,
a pass for
I didn't hear the
me.
Yeah,
It's
I would
hard to
I would
get
probably
mad.
pass it.
Hold up, we got to give each other time to talk.
Okay, sorry.
It's hard to like catch on to it, like, because as soon as you're like about to like, you know what I'm saying, get into it, like it just completely changed up, like the flow and everything.
Yeah.
like, and like it was just like so like just
Kind of all over
like
the place.
ADHD almost, like where you're like trying to like catch on to the song, but like you're like the flow changes right then, and it's just like I don't know, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, I agree. That song was not it. It was fucking. It just didn't sound like it was on beat. Like it was kind of like screechy. his singing voice was kind of like not. I don't know if it wasn't on key, but it just didn't sound.
I think that equates to the mixing and mastering, dude. What do you think, being in the studio? Like,
yeah, because you didn't really hear any like mess ups or like key shifts or changes on the auto tune or anything. So yeah, it would just be probably set wrong, or he sang out of key, one of the two. So like it was consistent with basically like whatever the artist gave, the engineer did work with, because it never fluctuated. But it could have been one of those situations where the engineer's like, here's the key, try to fucking sing in it.
Would you say it was cheesy?
It was just,
is it cheat? Like, or is it just, I don't know. I don't know if cheesy is the right word.
It wasn't captivating. It wasn't really like believable. It was like just kind of empty for me. I don't know. Like, and he had the backgrounds, he had all that, but like almost like the backgrounds more than his verses and hooks and shit. It was just kind of boring. The energy was there outside of that, but the verses like had no energy really. It was just kind of.
That's what I was gonna say. It was more so in the hook for me, and I think the hook is. I get it now. It's like reminding me of like my aunt's old.
You look like you're about
like
to
Christian
laugh
rap
right now. Like
it reminds me of their Christian rap.
Oh,
like
damn.
the hook where he's like, "Why I got music?" All I can hear is like, "Why I got Jesus? Why I got Jesus?" And then how he's like in the second half, he's like, "I'm a human. I don't have to explain it," or something like that. Like
Mari's April was lit. I mean, Easter was lit.
He is risen.
Wasn't there a part of it where he's talking about a fucking? What did he say? He was talking.
Shout out Bando for the 5.
He's like talking about a.
Shout out Bando.
Like some sort of fucking satanic ritual thing.
What, really?
Oh,
at some point of it.
On that song?
Sacrifice? Wasn't he saying sacrifice or something?
I did not hear it on that last song.
I remember
That
something.
might be the
That part
voices in your
wasn't-
head.
That's just you, bro. That's just you.
That's just the voices in your head.
He's
Are
like,
you okay, Potato?
opposite
What are
of
you doing,
Christian
man?
rap, actually.
Oh man.
All right, let's get into this next
Open your third
banger.
eyes.
And your ears.
I mean, hold on. What out of 10? Come on.
I'd probably give it like 3 for me.
3.
I just don't know where you're playing it. Where are you playing that song?
Jazz
So,
it up a
3
little
as well.
Christian-y, and you got it at every CD.
That's
It's
why I got
down,
you.
you know?
Hey, but honestly, well,
appropriate.
out of 10. Out of 10.
3's appropriate. The
Three.
beat was good.
I'm gonna say like a 3 too. Yeah, let's just agree.
All right.
But hey, keep
Potato's
going.
holding up
You know what I mean?
5 fingers back there.
That's one thing. If you guys ever get a bad review on your music, use that as motivation to make better music. Like,
That's
to
why
say,
we try to tell you what's wrong with
like,
it. That way, maybe you can go back and improve on it.
We're not.
You know?
We're being real about it.
Fair.
You know.
All right.
Alright, so the next song that we have is 30 Shots from Able ABG featuring the Prince.
Prince.
That's your boy?
It's cheating on PT.
Figaro.
Oh, that's the one I guess we're shooting a music video for. That's good lit. Because that's what he said in there.
Told her shawty I'ma slide if she really tryna function. The Prince is on the mic, oh yeah, he must be up to something. You be tryna fight, but all my niggas tryna dumb shit. Hop out with that fire, catch a hot one in your pumpkin. Send a message down the wire. We are not the ones to fuck with, don't be slipping when you stop my nigga. That's how you get slumped. When it's time to rap, I can bet that you want up shit. I can see it in your eyes, so stop talking all that tough shit. Stomping on the opposition's turf, kicking dust up. How you gang but never put in work, but what the fuck's up? Niggas run my name all through the dirt, but I could get no fucks. Seaside born and raised, but I stay hunting for you fucking ducks. Set tripping on the stage, better hope you brought a gun that red up pointed at your face. Now you ain't got no time to run. My kind of fun is up in Blicky's acting all kinda dumb. Rhyming some after I put ice up in my trident rum. Kinda numb, the drugs got me kinda numb. Feelings left on scene, I swear a nigga got no time for love. Time is up.
Yeah, your motherfucking time is up. Rest in peace to that little nigga, he got turned to dust. Ain't no time for love, smoking dead niggas to my lungs. Sipping on my cup, round with that glizzy tub. Yeah, talking crazy on the net, finna get you slump. Yeah, hey, finna turn you into runs. This ain't no motherfucking pack of punch. I ain't fucking with you goofies, all you fucking bums. All you niggas talking crazy, you don't want the drums. Hey, you don't want the drama, yeah. All my niggas getting comments, yeah, we'll pull up and we'll pop you, yeah.
Abel is the Prince from around here too. Well, I'm assuming he is if he's in the video. Maybe we can make a full day out of it and just remix it.
If you got a power, yeah, we can fucking solve it. Niggas talking crazy, yeah, he's a fucking opera.
It would be a lot better with better mixing and mastering.
Niggas talking crazy, yeah.
You know,
because there's a lot of lows on the
Shots up in the Glock, finna come and drop it.
muddy.
Niggas acting like they with the shit, niggas stop it. Hey, little niggas stop it.
Yeah, like Mac just said, like the flow's there. Yeah, you even said like
30
there.
shots up in the Glock,
The
I'm
flow
finna
is
let
there.
it pop. Talking crazy up on the net. I'm finna spin your block. 2 niggas died in the same year, screaming fuck the ops.
This song would be on a whole nother level if it
said it's raw audio. Jake, BTK.
It's raw audio chat.
Yeah. Send them stems.
But
Why are
okay,
you doing that?
that's what's up. You know, but it's not a finished song. It's not a finished song, so why is it released? And I don't mean that in any ill will, but like, yo, man, this would be hot if it had real mixing. If it wasn't raw, release that shit not raw, dog. You know, like, why is it released raw? Like, but you know, people
Let him cook.
let him cook. Let him cook. He was spitting, so I can't say shit. But a lot of people do that anyways. They release raw. But
Joe,
has
do
any?
you release
But
raw?
I have one question for
Never
that.
raw.
I have one question for that with the raw. Has anybody big ever, or has anybody that spits raw and releases raw songs made it?
Is anybody big that's raw?
Are you raw
I
if
feel
you're
like
big?
half of Lil Wayne's like mixtapes at one point.
I
were
was
just,
literally
No,
gonna
man,
say
he was
that.
still spitting it. Well, yeah, okay.
You know,
Yeah, actually, yeah, like the Sky's the Limit, like Era and all those. Okay, yeah.
Well, no,
I
that was
kinda-
all probably auto-tuned.
I don't.
Some of Lil Wayne's setups.
Like, what mixtapes are you talking about then?
Even older, like when he was a kid.
But he's always had
child.
pretty good engineers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you're
a
right.
child.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like his
I guess
interviews.
I
I
can't
fuck
say
with it though.
shit.
You know what?
I was talking,
did like
like,
it. I'd give it
it's that
probably like
bass
a
shit.
5.5, 6.
5.5, 6.
What about you, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it with Abel before too. Like, and like it's kind of like that. Like, you're kind of on the fence, right? Because you're like, you want to put out content, but then like you want it to be your best content possible. You know,
Get it mixed
so
and
like,
mastered.
yeah, like I think just putting that extra, like, it's not even. I don't know. It's like hard to even say like that extra step, but just like putting that work in to get it sounding proper and getting it like viewer ready. Really,
The video should be probably like one of the last things
Yeah.
you're planning.
Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely record like either get it mixed and mastered and record it like first, because what if you change a bar or something and then in the video you're like your mouth in one bar but it's like a totally different bar.
Bars, man.
He was spitting.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, the flows are definitely
Yeah,
there.
it
So
was
I do
spitting.
think it's like not a throwaway, but like you guys both said, it's like put out your best stuff. Kind of like don't put that out so early, and then also like that kind of plays into. I don't know if you ever heard the thing of like you're only as good as your feature type thing.
Yeah. What's
Which I
good?
thought both people did good, but I'm just saying like that kind of plays into it too. Like watch who you put it on your features and watch who you
facts.
how you mix and master stuff. You know
Yeah.
what you're putting out to the public.
And maybe it's good that he sent in the raw to get a idea to if he's even going to mix and master it
that
later
should
and
be the
release it big on other platforms later. Because like he said on other platforms he wants it to be at its best, which as you should as an artist. Maybe this was just a filler, you know. But I did see the SoundCloud said 5 months ago, so who knows how he uses his SoundCloud, if he just uses it to send to people to see what they think, or if he uses it as a real music platform does. Because I know SoundCloud, you could release to other platforms from SoundCloud now. So.
All right. Yeah, we got your link, Myers. Mac, shout out you, bro. Let's get into this next one by Mac.
This is his new song too. He just dropped this.
Yeah, this is Blackjack by Mac featuring Casual Pharaoh.
I've been a captive to my mental, the savage will never settle. My right to keep me afloat, and I'm here to stay, that's forever. And outcast since I was a rugrat, outlasted the storms and setbacks, no losses, only them lessons, attesting to why I make rap. A go-getter, always been one, no fair with the fans, only real ones. Live most of my life to underdogs, so believe me, I'm gonna keep on going. Keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. So believe me, I'm gonna keep on going, never slowing down. Not the same, I'm a different breed, I'm just gonna make that clear. So I found silver lining behind them things we don't understand that bring us. So I took some notes from my inspirations, making sure my placement's not gonna settle for a run. Like a boss, I'll take first place right from my basement. Always hitting 21, it's the blackjack coming from the mud. Yeah, I'm the one that gasped at. I don't love
This
my
for real
hands,
different for
I'm the
Mac,
one
though.
that laughed at. It's all or nothing, Mac with the Pharaoh with another track.
It's still him though. You can tell it's still him.
The way I'm living, there's no wonder that I go and get it. Every drop is like a home run hitting. The way I'm living, yeah, there's no wonder I go and get it, go and get it. Every
Got
drop
that
is
like
a home
Egyptian beat to it. You hear that Egyptianness to it? Like,
Every drop is like a home run hitting. The way I'm living,
This hook, you might be a little quiet on there too.
Okay. Barrow spin.
This kind of is that white guy rap though.
I would agree.
Yeah, casual going on.
Spit it.
Always hitting 21, it's the blackjack coming from the mud. Yeah, I'm the one that gasped at. I don't love my hand, I'm the one they laughed at.
I would say it's Mac's best song that he has. Would you guys agree? Or no? I guess I'd have to hear more of Mac, but.
Every drop is like a home run hitting the wind.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Every drop is like a home run hitting the
What are you rating it right now, Derek? Out of 10.
Hold up, let's get through the whole thing.
Okay.
drop is like a home run hitting the wind. It's no wonder I go and get it.
Boom. Same question. Out of 10.
It was like 2 seconds.
10 seconds later.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's done.
It was kind of that fast rap, like it just has a specific pocket, and you know people that like that shit. But the top 50 songs on the radio, there's not going to be a lot of songs like that. You know, I understand. You know, there's that subgenre. I respect it. Is it in my personal playlist? No. Is he good at rapping? Like, yeah, he's rapping fast as fuck. But I would give that song a 4.7. 4.8. Yeah, 4.8.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to get technical.
4.2069.
I kind of agree off that. I did like that he was putting a lot of emphasis on his words, and they were very clear. Although how fast he was speaking, like I could still understand everything he was saying. Like, but I probably wouldn't add it. Not necessarily my type. I'd probably give it about the same.
And
Slow
you know,
down.
music is so subjective, so it's kind of, you know,
That's what I'm saying.
everybody's
Compared to someone
judging
that's
your
gonna
fit
listen to
style.
that, probably is gonna love the fuck out of that.
See,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Another thing though is the fast rapper and the hook are two different people too.
Yeah.
So that kind of plays into
I
it,
did
too,
like the
guess.
hook though. The hook reeled me in. I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
get ready to throw some ass, but it just kind of
Home
never
run hitting the
came.
wind.
The mixing and mastering was good.
I was gonna say, Mac, you like. I know you want to sound like you, so that's like I like that. I really liked how that was mixed and mastered. I thought it was large, huge, everything. So
Yeah.
not hating on anything. That's releasable there, but I almost wonder if you could throw in some some auto tune on the background or something, just to make your voice have that little bit more melody. Because sometimes it comes off a little bit monotone. But I like that, like, we can understand you, like you said, and this, that, and the other. But it's like sometimes it comes out that little bit monotone. I just want that little bit more, like, make your voice a little bit more like of an instrument, I guess. You know? So I don't know if that like needs to be auto tuned or how to do it, but
what do you? Oh, okay. You were pointing, so.
That upset me.
No. Oh. Okay. We'll wait
That
to
was-
respond with that. Yeah,
that
we'll
was
wait to
like
respond
one
with
of
that.
his- one of
But
his
what
better
I wanted
songs.
to say is, Mac, in my opinion, that's your best song that I've heard. I haven't heard all your songs, but from what I've heard, that is your best song that you have. I would agree with I'll give it a like a 4.8 too. Same, not my style. Like I'm more clubby. Ooh. I'm more clubby. I'm more of a clubby guy. You know, I like to dance and bounce. Performing this like live. Damn, it still ain't working.
Yeah, you fucked me over, bro.
There it is. Hello? Do you hear it?
Yo.
No?
I don't hear anything now either.
I hear you guys perfectly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I hear you guys, but yeah.
Damn, you fucked it up, Ricky.
All it did is unplug that. That's it.
Boo!
Yo,
Tomato,
yo.
tomato, tomato.
There's another one.
Tomato.
We throw potatoes around.
I think if you slow it down, it'll be more palatable, more easy to consume, because a lot of people aren't going to be listening to that like really crazy fast rap in their day to
A lot
day.
of people do.
You think so?
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of people that listen to a lot. I don't know. You
The
could say-
majority, I guess. The majority of people.
Small market.
It's a small market, exactly.
I could agree.
But like, what if
But-
it was like placed on an album? Of
We're
like
having a
an
hard
artist you
time
really
over
like?
here. Derek, this one will not go in. Look.
Damn, did you break it?
Really?
Oh yeah, look, you
I
broke
didn't
the
break
tip. Look, you broke the tip off.
Damn.
Wow.
What, like in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's another aux cord behind PT.
The front door's right there too for you guys.
What's your rating, Joe?
What the fuck, dude?
God. What's your rating, Joe?
Literally just unplugged.
I'm at like a 5.5, and I agree with Rick. Like that is like a, like you could tell the progress in Mac.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
like,
that shit was large.
Yeah, and
We're
like
trying to plug this
to be able, like you can't deny the talent of like being able to rap that fast and pronunciate every word.
Yeah.
I also agree with like what Derek's saying, like like with marketability.
All of us.
But I think like on an
how is this
album, like
possible?
and like if you're a fan of an artist and that's on an album, like you're gonna be gassed to hear that.
Yeah.
Like, because you're gonna be like, damn.
I agree. Should we do this? Pull these people for the concerts while they're doing that?
That'd probably be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Do you want to tell them what it is, Joe? Because I'm not too sure.
Can you sign up right now and get it?
Oh.
No, because it's just this.
Is there any more laying around you?
Derek, do you want to kind of speak on this? What this is? Because Joe's kind of stunned and I'm not too familiar.
I just didn't.
So
is like,
at this event that we just went to, we had a table at the recent 420 festival at the Union Depot, where we're giving away these tickets courtesy of In the Cut production, and yeah, here we go. It's the official raffle.
So this is going to be, Joe is going to pick for who will win the Fix and special guest Troy Good concert on April 29th.
yeah.
You ready, Joe?
Yeah. I'm laughing at the chat. The chat's funny as fuck.
You hopping on there?
Just say the name.
What happened?
The Fix show in Springs?
I don't say their whole name.
No, because I'm gonna be out of
I
town.
wouldn't.
Or their phone number.
No, dude,
No,
I honestly wish I
don't
would've
say
been
their
down, but I'm gonna be out of town.
Once he hopped on, I was like,
Holly.
okay, maybe we
Because
also.
I already bought
Holly
tickets
who?
to
Brasil.
So I'm going with my homie Dave.
Holly
so-
Brasil.
Hold up.
Yay!
Holly Brasil, yay! If you're tuned in, you're winning the Troy Good.
Don't really know which one it is.
D-Lo with the 5, man.
So be ready for a text or a call.
From Derek
Yeah.
or Joe, one of the two.
No.
Okay, so I will be pulling for the Kung Fu Vampire Black Heart Machine Tour on May 28th at our own Classic Q's here in Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lyrical, can you re-email your song and just put like lyrical as a
Yeah.
memo?
See if you get volume. Hand him this.
No way! Kyle Brasil. It was like a couple, dude. No way. Holly Brasil and Kyle Brasil.
Oh, no.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
shake that bucket.
I literally pulled from the very. I literally have been doing this the whole time and pulled from the.
That's crazy.
I even pulled it out of a chunk. They're gonna be mad
check.
as fuck if they see
I
this.
think you
Okay.
took my audio away.
I should have kept his out.
What? Are you serious?
Okay. If I pull his again.
It's again. It's
Okay.
Is this you?
Elo dropped a bag of $5 through Super Chat.
Hey.
Let's run it.
Let's run
Nick
it.
Grimm.
All weekend.
Nick
Grimm.
Grimm.
Nick Grimm. You want Pueblo tickets? Yay! So be
You guys got
prepared for
audio?
a call from either
You got
Derek
audio?
or Joe to get your tickets. And if they don't respond or if they don't answer in 24 hours, we'll get their tickets away and repull or
Who
what?
won the Kung Fu?
Yeah, something like that.
Nick won the Kung Fu?
Nick. Nick Grimm won
who's-
Kung Fu.
Who won the Fix?
Holly Brasil.
Don't know either one of y'all, but
Nope.
we'll see
Well,
you there.
Congratulations!
See y'all
Yay!
there.
Do you want to finish your thoughts on, or do you are you lost?
What were we talking about?
Mac,
I feel
Big
like
Bro
we should
Mac
just
song?
move on to the next song.
Next, good job, Mac.
Yeah, let's go.
I
to the next one.
forgot, bro. Honestly,
Bet.
like, fuck, dude.
Rick G had to rewire the entire room.
Yeah. Well, I fucked it up. I broke the thing
He
in
broke
it.
two
Like, what
wires.
the
He broke
fuck?
the splitter and the aux cord.
No, I did not.
No, now it's stuck in there.
Oh,
Potato.
yeah. Well, we
It's a
can get it
2-for-1.
out. We
Do
can
you have a
get it
special new set for the Fix show? Or
I
any
do. We'll
surprises
figure out how to get
gonna
that shit
be
out.
happening?
I do. There's a couple, well, half the set's new songs that I haven't performed anywhere yet.
Okay.
PT's performing at the Fig Show. Yeah.
Yeah,
D-Lo.
so if y'all want to buy tickets, get them from Joe or PT. See how that works? See how that
I
fucking
can
works?
sell these tickets I have?
Yeah. What?
Oh, okay.
He smacks his lips like, no one told me.
He's like, I've been giving them away.
You actually didn't know that?
No,
I was like, what the fuck?
come on, bro.
He's like, I only have
This
10 left.
fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Joe's like, you gave away 15 tickets.
All right, so this next song that we have is "Let You Go," unreleased. There's a video coming out soon for it. It looks like from 03 Bando.
Let's go.
If y'all want to learn how to sell tickets, just hit this guy up.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Am I wrong?
Mr.
Mr. 65 or some shit one time?
It's not Toko this one.
78.
Long intro.
I'm waiting for like the big boom, boom, boom. If there's gonna be pissed.
I was told to let you go, but I couldn't. Shit, you been up on my mind, up on the daily. You've been driving me crazy. I said, fuck you, had to leave you in the past. Now it's time to get that bag. Get the fuck up off my line. Wasting no more time since they see me on my grind. It's only me and bro, yeah, it's coming out the cold. It's 719 until the motherfucking death of me. These niggas out here mad, yeah, they trying to steal the recipe. Bro, put me in that booth now. It's time to spit that truth. I can never tell a lie. They see me on the grind, like I said, I ain't doing all that fake shit. You woofing on the net, come and show me what you bout. I'm steady riding around my fucking city. If a nigga down the blow, come and show you what it is to get caught up in my section. Best believe I pack a weapon. If a nigga down the blow, like I said, I must teach us that's a lesson. If they really got a problem, best believe I get to solving shit. I got it out the bottom, ain't nobody taking it from me. Time to tell my story, like I said, all this bullshit on my mental, this shit is really my therapy. If they really got a problem, best believe I get to solving shit. I got it out the bottom, ain't nobody taking it from me. Time to tell my story, like I said, all this bullshit on my mental, this shit is really my therapy. So I'm living day to day, I've been stuck up in this maze, I've been stuck up in my ways now. Like
Yeah, he's kind of like not on beat all the time.
But he just threw on one extra word there twice, yeah.
I heard it.
Doing all that shit you said I never do. Always up on my line, talking about a move. You ain't money motivated, get the fuck up off my shit. Y'all niggas mad I'm in my lane, bitch, I talk my shit. Why they asking what I'm about, bitch, I'm only about a bag. On my way to get the things I never had.
I feel like it has
Yeah,
a lot
I'm
of
really on
potential
my
for
way.
sure.
I'm fighting
I
demons
feel
night
like
and fucking
intro was
day.
cut
Gotta
by
watch
like
out for
10
the fake. I'm
seconds.
cold-hearted in this game. Ice up in my veins, yeah,
And
I
then
would've
just
dropped
a
this
few,
right. Better watch
yeah.
out with them threats, best to leave this 40 bang. 03 fucking baby, best believe I go insane. If you don't know my name, now you do. If they really got a problem, best believe I get to solving shit. I got it out the bottom, ain't nobody taking it from me. Time to tell my story, like I said, all this bullshit on my mental, this shit is really my therapy. If they really got a problem, best believe I get to solving shit. I got it out the bottom, ain't nobody taking it from me. Time to tell my story, like I said, all this bullshit on my mental, this shit is really my therapy.
Okay.
He said he engineered it himself. For
Yeah,
the first
I was
time.
gonna say
like
it
it.
didn't sound like
It sounds
Andrew,
like
but it also didn't sound like a phone recording type shit. So
It
I
didn't,
was,
though. Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like I'm happy to hear that. Like that's not bad for probably your first song that you engineered, or maybe second. I haven't heard anything that you've done. So for that keeping in mind, I thought that was really good. However, that song like had enough potential and vibes where like go take that to a studio for now.
Take it to a studio.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Keep working on your own mixing because that's cool. Anyone who wants to learn it. But
an engineer could bring that out. Artists forget that, man. People think they can do it all by themselves. That's not the case. You need a team around you.
the other thing was he threw in an extra word somewhere. It was like something
there was a
in my
lot.
therapy. Where it was
A
like
lot
really
with
my
his
therapy,
lyrics.
where he could
I
have
thought
just
that
said,
was
"This
a
is
little
my
repetitive
therapy."
as well,
You
too.
hear that too? It happened like 2 or 3 times.
It
where
threw
like-
off the flow.
It did.
Trying to say therapy.
Too many words.
Too many syllables.
Yeah. Or too many syllables. Yeah.
Well, not even
So
just
instead of like
that.
"This is really my therapy," just say "This really my
Let
therapy."
PT cook.
No, bro, we gotta let each other talk. Yeah, we gotta let each other talk.
So fucking started from like the beginning of the song. Like when you're like writing out lyrics and you're doing it to a melody, there's just certain parts of where the melody ends on the beat that you need certain words to rhyme or at least flow together. Like I want to say the first 3 to 4 bars back to back, it like he didn't end it how it should have went, and it kind of was just off. And it's not even like he was singing the wrong note, but like you're just the rhyme scheme was off of the beat and completely took me out of it super fucking early.
Fair enough.
I did like how he like sped up and slowed down, but I do hear what you're saying on that as far as
I'd say
like,
towards the middle to the end of the song, like he switched it up and was on it. But I think when you're first starting out, your first couple bars got to be like some of the harder shit.
Got to capture you, for sure.
True. I'd give it like a 5. 5.5.
Think
I did
4.
like it.
I would say like a 4.
Because yeah, those first couple of bars is like what inspired you to write the song. So you got to inspire us to listen to it with those, pretty much.
Fair enough.
Joe, any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I've agreed with like a lot of what's been said, like the flow. No, I'm dead ass. Like the flow, like when it like it's like almost like I don't know, like a proper word for it. No, like I'm trying to find the word for it, but like it's almost like unappetizing once like it throws you off, like the syllables throw you off. You're just kind of like, dude, like you're either trying to fit too much or whatnot, and then kind of like Rick said, it like rolls over into the next bar, and then it sounds offbeat and all this. D-Lo also had mentioned like more confidence or energy.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
And then like I agree with going to the studio. Like they're gonna help with that singing on the hook and everything. So
because hearing it right now and getting our vibe, I'm telling you right now, if you perform that song, you're gonna get that same vibe.
True.
When you're at the concert, and that can really throw you off when you're on stage. So keep cooking, dude. You know, work on it. Take it to. Biggest thing, take it to an engineer. Like, it brings out a lot.
Oh yeah, I like how D-Lo said like for dubs too. There wasn't a whole lot of dubs on that track. Yeah, no. It really wasn't, or like backgrounds or anything. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the next song we're going to get into is the song that you sent in.
Nice.
Do you want to speak on it?
Yeah, let's talk about
Nothing's
it.
Nothing's going to go up. It's an MP3. So.
Yeah, so nothing's going up. It is an MP3. The reason it's an MP3 is because it's an unreleased.
Woo!
Now, I actually just released a song called Gwen Stefani. Go check that out. But right now I'm releasing a lot of tracks. I'm releasing another track on 420, another May 4th, another May 26th, June 13th, June 26th. I'm releasing a lot of tracks.
It's like a tour.
God
so, and the reason why is because I have so much. I've been in the studio every Friday, cooking, making different stuff. I don't know if you guys know me that well, but I make a lot of different stuff. I make a lot of different stuff. This one is like the one you hear on Friday, though. So I made another booty dropping song. At first, I called it Poppin' and Droppin'.
That's what it is on here.
And that's what it is called on there. But I think I'm gonna call it Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Because I say them titties popping, that booty dropping, like sheesh.
Okay.
All right. So let's get into this. This is an unreleased track. I don't know if I need changes. Tell me what changes I need to, because this is kind of rough draftish. Like it's mastered, but I always want to change stuff before I release, because this won't be released for a while. So give me some ideas, you guys. One thing I wanted to say on my own critique on it, the sheesh part. I wish I could.
Wait. Now hold on. You should let us experience it.
That's what I'll leave it at. It's my only pickle.
All right, so this is Sheesh from Rick G.
Beat made by Mix by Mix.
Like Suicide Boys vibes right now.
Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', I'm city blocking like. Hey. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', I'm city blocking like. Hey. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like ice. Spice with the way she talk, you know I pay the price. The way she move it, pop, drop, got me in a vice. Booty so good that I had to hit it twice. I'ma hit it in the parking lot. I got every window tinted, admitted, and the block is hot. Oof, yeah, it's bulletproof. I'ma slaughter motherfuckers all up in the booth. I'ma make a flip, then I make a double. If you want the shit, then you just want some trouble. I'ma make a bed rock, call me Barney Rubble. If you wanna fuck with me, I'll leave you in a puddle, bitch. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', I'm city blocking like. Hey. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties poppin', I'm city blocking like. Hey. Damn, them titties poppin', that booty dropping like. Why are you so bad? You ain't even gotta try. The way she moving, pop, drop, send me to the sky. I flip it, then I strip it, then I hit it from the side. I'ma hit it like an astronaut. I don't need no gravity, I see it, then I hit the spot. Oof, yeah, it's bulletproof. I'ma slaughter motherfuckers all up in the booth. Damn, titties popping, that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties popping, that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties popping, that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties popping, I'm city blocking like. Hey, 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 hey.
See what I mean with the shoes though? You see what I mean? You like it?
Damn, them titties popping, that booty dropping like. Damn, them titties popping, I'm city blocking like. Hey, 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 hey. Damn, 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 damn. These titties weak. Damn, 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 damn. These titties weak.
This is my face all the time, right? All I was gonna say is that I know it's what 3 times of like
3
damn,
hooks.
yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
I would say my only thing would be to take one out.
Shorten it?
Yeah, because I feel like the 3 was just a little too long for me. I liked the damn, the little crazy shit you had going at the end. Yeah, I loved that. I would take that back probably like 2 seconds too. That was a little bit too
2
long.
seconds.
That was just a little. That was a little
Get
bit
rid
too.
of it.
To where you're doing like 3 seconds. It's a little too much. 2
I see
seconds.
you.
That's perfect.
I
You know
see
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah.
I like the other. I would say keep the sheesh. I feel like that's kind of that.
That's what I was iffy on. I
Fucking
don't know.
who was it? TTLP was like, I could hear this in the mansion. I could hear that, and I could see bitches being on sheesh, like just fucking making a point to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
I feel like I can make it better.
Absolutely.
That's
I
why
feel like
So,
you could always do shit.
I thought
like
so
that.
I wanted to send this
I
one.
thought you did really well, and like I thought the beat was cool, but I almost low key like the beat wasn't 100% club to me, and it wasn't 100% radio to me. It was kind of like in like a middle ground almost, to where like I almost wanted it to be a little bit more clubby. If it's gonna be about titty.
How would you
shaking,
make it more clubby?
I don't know. Just like, I mean, I'm not saying
Hard-
like,
It's all in the
bass.
beat. It's all in the beat, kind of to where like you gotta think as a bitch gonna want to just like get up out of her seat and start shaking some ass
Yeah.
right away. You know what I mean? But
I guess maybe almost more predictable, which maybe like I usually don't say, but when you're going for like a club sound, you almost do want something that's like they're ready for. You know what I mean?
Like
not-
a build up.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was cool. It was just like it was a lot in some points, which was really cool. And then how the mix was with like being able to throw all those extra delays and kind of like pans and shit. I really liked everything on the mix. So I was just thinking that I don't know how you'd make it a little bit more clubby. Maybe some
Right.
horns and shit. Like maybe like think
maybe
of it
just
kind of
different ad libs or
as
something
like a
that.
DJ or something. Some dropouts or some.
Yo, D-Lo, you sent me an MP3.
But no, it is fire. So like. Definitely run with that song. Definitely run with that song.
Send that to me and I'll give you some a little bit more.
what?
Don't know.
Bad bitch feedback.
I'm like, let me spin in
Get
the club.
the fuck
once or
out of
twice.
here, bro.
For real, I'd be like, look, this is where you could put some and make a bitch want to get out of her seat. This is where you put some and make a bitch.
Marty
want
looked like she was listening to fucking Beethoven, bro. What are you fucking talking about?
I was zoned in focusing. I was trying to listen to what you were saying, so I give some good feedback. You're welcome.
But no, the something you spoke on earlier on someone else's song was like, do you remember anything about it? I definitely remember multiple parts of that song. So that's big.
The sheesh was my
I'll take
favorite
it.
part.
The sheesh.
You did fuck with the
dance.
sheesh? I don't know about the sheesh. That's what kind of, I don't know.
I think you should change it. I don't know about changing the sheesh, but I also don't know change about pussy popping or whatever you're saying.
Titties popping, that booty dropping like sheesh?
No, the song.
You could
was
maybe
it
even
popping
drag
and
out-
what?
Popping and dropping was the
Yeah, I think
original.
we got to come up with something better.
You could maybe even
I'll
drag out that
brainstorm on
sheesh
that.
a little bit. where
I'll
it's like-
brainstorm on
She's
that.
gonna cook it up. She's gonna wake up in the middle of the night tonight and
For
grab her notepad.
God, I seen it in a dream.
What?
I dig it. Go check out Gwen Stefani, though. Check that shit out.
That's on all platforms?
That is on all platforms.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Run it up.
Run it up.
So
That was an unreleased track.
It does feel more
Not done.
complex-
What?
More complex than a club song, but still gives that vibe. That's kind of what I was saying too.
They're on your ass.
It is like more.
They're on it, dude.
It's just like too. Like
Huh.
maybe less is more in that beat. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. But overall, I still liked it. We all liked it. So.
Fuck with it.
And it's always refreshing to hear a Blitz mix. Shout out Blitz for.
Shout out Blitz. He also made the beat.
I feel like you could get the bitches a classic Q's shirt with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we made that beat custom. Mixed by Blitz. Check him out.
Yeah.
Dude always kills it. He always makes me shine. Really.
I love that.
All right, so coming up next, we got one from D-Lo. It's called Detroit Flow with TCK Chris on it, produced by Andy Rue.
Yeah, I just real quick.
Hey, shout
they
out
just
Andy
shot
Rue.
the video too.
They just shot
should
the
be-
video.
should
Were you
be
there
dropping-
for it? Are you going to be in 80% of the video?
I'm not in the video.
I'm fucking pissed.
I think the video drops like next week.
I think every video I do in the future, I'm going to just have Jolo pretend to be me.
I can see the resemblance. All right. Detroit flow.
I know you can't be that nigga zipping me, I see that. I can take you out and knock you off by making one call. I can hit the bank double deposit, would you withdraw? New bitch up me up and she can't finish, gave me blue balls. X bitch in my phone, I check my snack, got 30 missed calls. Watch I hit them all and fuck it up, I keep it 3A. She just hit my phone like, where you at? I need to keep A. Bitch, if you keep tripping, I'ma dip you on the freeway. Bad bitch, for the team, I pass her off just like a relay. You ain't got a cap, no, you my son, like what you be on. Tired of rapping niggas acting like they harbor, you a peon. I could never cap, that's on my soul, I know what he on. Minnesota, wrist too cold like I got snow covered in Freon. With the bronze stepping on the guard, know you see that. If you talking 30, choke him out of sleep and make him relapse.
If you want to become a member, you get one free ship every month. So you save $2. Become a member.
And access to all sorts of hidden content.
Yeah. Me and P started a members only show. Talk about a lot of gigs.
I know that she need the cash it, you could keep that. Net too cold, the water dripping, got a masking with the leak it. Say he got a lick, then drop the Addy where the tweak at. TCK, I come through shooting like Cam Newton with a big pet.
And you know I got the weed to make you relax. Got a Glocky on me and my brother got 3 straps. If you Casamigo while I'm thinking of a new rap.
This is TCK Chris right now.
Talking about a big cat, you know how I'm popping. Got a rocket in my pocket just to drop him. If they keep on talking shit, their family gon' be lost without them knowing that I never miss. It's like the kid became a marksman.
Definitely Detroit flow.
I'm feeling really mental how I'm ripping this. Your bitch want on my Christmas list, but she can't get with me cause I'm too hot. That's how the business is. I'm running up the charts and all you bitches here to witness it. Cause I'm the one that came in here to finish it. I'm feeling really hot now. I came in with a bat so I could pop out. Like Kanye when he made the college drop out. And I cannot be stopped now. These bitches on my phone, they at the function and they begging me to pull up just to rock out. Got a rifle in my truck so I can spin back. Rappers talking tough, but we don't know you bitches lit at. I'm straight about the
Party
dope. Got me
anthem.
feeling like a big cat.
That's all I'm doing. That party anthem, bro.
I can take you out and knock you off by making one call. I can hit the bank double deposit, would you
By
withdraw?
making one
New bitch
call.
up me up and she can't finish, gave
Remember
me
when we
blue
heard
balls.
this raw
X bitch in
too?
my phone,
I think
check my
you
snack,
might have been
got
on the
30
show that night
missed
too.
calls. Watch I
He
hit
sent
the
it in
ball
raw
and
a couple
fuck it up,
times.
I keep it 3A. She just hit my phone like, where you at?
My boy put it in raw.
Bitch, if you keep tripping, I'ma dip you on the freeway. Bad bitch, for the team, I pass her off just like a relay.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That shit's
was
cool
fun.
live too, for real.
How would you dance to that, Joe?
That shit was dope.
Why
Show
you
us-
always-
show us
Why
now.
are you always
Show us.
asking me to dance?
No, I said I didn't ask you to dance. I said, how would you dance to that?
You know,
He didn't
Well, that is-
ask
that-
you,
that's
he
like
commanded
prompting
it.
him to
I
dance.
can't show you right now, but I'd probably do like the worm, a couple backflips. Like, dude.
Damn.
That's fire.
I've actually seen him do that.
That's fire.
I'd probably moonwalk.
It's pretty wild how you just
In your
do
socks.
a backflip from your belly.
So it's gonna make you move your body like that. So what do you rate it?
That sounds like a 6.5 for me. And like, granted, like I've seen him perform it live a couple times. So like, I don't know, but like the energy, like when it comes live, like they're fucking there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they sound like good on a track together too. Like they complement each other.
I feel like I say it a lot, but TCK outshines a lot of the people when he hops on a song.
I want to say him and D-Lo have an album coming out. They're doing a whole project together. So
That's dope. I wish there was more back to back throughout the whole song. Like,
yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 bars.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or
I agree.
what were you gonna say, Marty? Sorry.
I was gonna say I agree with PT. I did like TCK's voice a lot more, and yeah, I thought he killed it. I mean, I did like the whole song, but I mean, I kind of perked up a little bit when.
Yeah, once that
first
second
started.
verse hit, it's kind of he rode the beat.
I would put that on the board.
I
Andy
agree.
Root did great on the production. I would agree with the board.
Detroit Flow.
I'm alright with board.
I'd agree.
That's an astounding six
I thought
boards.
D-Lo sounded
Wow,
really
that
good
was
too.
I'd say
a
6
full-
out of 10. I agree with you.
I really like
probably
that
give it a
beat though. That was
6.5.
super fucking East Coast.
I'm in that 6
You
area.
never
Super.
asked the community. That's crazy.
Oh, I never clicked it. Well, take
PT
that.
got the whole top of his head tattooed. So if he's like, you know,
I'm feeling woozy here.
if he's acting up,
Back to back coming soon.
that's like a track, like back to back.
Oh, bro.
Like no, like
Oh.
them going back and
Oh
forth.
yeah, back and forth, like
Especially
Potato
on
did-
that type of beat, like that. Like that, the beat's still in my head right now.
Let me get water.
PT, what would you rate that for D-Lo's personal
D-Lo's part, I'll go with a solid 3. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Damn.
No, I only said that because he's always giving me shit. But the song as a whole, like I would agree with you, somewhere around the 6 range. Things you could do to get a higher score from me.
I know. I feel sexually harassed on this show, dude.
Why?
Honestly, TCK isn't on the hook, huh?
They're always asking Joe to throw ass on the show.
Because I think it'd be really nice to mix your voices into each other's hooks. One thing that I like to do when I make songs is I'll do my own backups, and then I tell my producer to turn his mic on, and I'm like, just as the song's playing, just sing some random shit, talk, do something, just to throw more in it, get a different voice on it. But I definitely think y'all should do backups for each other's verses. I think that'd be fucking cool.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Is that the song they did a video for with Nate Brandt? If so, that shit is good fire.
They did drone.
Shout out, bro, for real.
They did drone footage and all that for it.
Drone footage?
I could do drone footage.
Drone footage. What?
Have you seen Nathan
Derek's not
Brandt's work?
impressed.
Chasing Mice Media? I'll have to show you him after here.
I've heard that name though, Chasing Mice. I have heard that name.
He's newer to the scene because he's from Canyon, but he like popped in and bro, he's good.
With Reese Parker,
I don't think
bro.
I've seen one of his.
He's good,
stuff,
good though.
like one of his videos.
Yeah,
and he's quick.
Joe loves fucking
like for show recaps. Probably towards soon.
Oh really?
I mean,
all right, let's get to this next one.
All right, so this next song we got is another one from TTLP. I gotta make sure as soon as I start it to give him a timeout, but this one's called Rice-A-Roni.
Shout out band to play Cashapp.
Young niggas standing on big business. Niggas know I don't start, I just finish. Round the city, plotting on a million. On the biggest come up, I don't need your pity. Niggas know I'm running around with being steppers. That's what they don't apply, but they say it's pressure. Make it through whatever. I'ma stone the weather. Pockets on rice and rolling, broccoli and cheddar. Think they mad that I'm better than niggas. Way back in the 40, don't cherish a nigga. I switch my demeanor. Camera look cleaner. Dripping at the toe, I look a little neater. I can't figure out all the hate that I get, so I hop in the booth. I can't let off they neck. I'm a dab, I respect, can't belittle a nigga. Yo, bitch, I'm a dick in my ass on a nigga. I want some Amara, I'm married, whatever. Don't need no extra on my burgers, you catch it. But maybe some mayo, cause I better lay low. Cause if they catch you with no lawyers, can't close. It'll catch you with no lawyer, can't close. It'll catch you with no. Now I ain't from the trenches, but we out of problems. Me and my sister, myself, and my mama. She ring me a gentleman, stay out of drama. I guess all the pimping that came from my father. I grow no influence, J. Cole. Shout out my boy Mitch out of Clay Cole. Cause he show me the roast and no ducking, no smoke. If a nigga cut up, it on you better blow. But I'm back over there, ain't got time to relax. In my mind that is fixated, stuck on the rest. Give a fuck about a bitch or a nigga opinion. I know they be hating, they don't want me winning. I just want a Maserati, drive the top when I'm call me a culling. And for when it's hot, no, it got me the south from the east to the west of the city. I got it on me, coming shot, never hesitate. Never know you're back, you might miss your payment. Never cross with your homies and make a statement. Never stay complacent. I'ma grind to the top of the same mate. Want a mansion with marble flows, I need some space. Getting the fuck of your bitch, you probably why they hating. Got time to debate who the best of the rest on the base. Got the rest why I need to get shit on my chest. Wanna get me some head in the bed while I'm counting my bread. I'm right, you heard what I said. Tryna give me an island of private. I don't need no stylist to put it on, not even trying. With times I was broke.
He said when the beat keeps going, just pause. But I think Derek should throw a verse on it.
Bro, I'll kill this fire. I'll
You gotta be ready for it.
harder than TCLP.
Do you freestyle these days? I've never had a freestyle session with you, but I don't freestyle, so that's probably why.
I have one piece on great.
Then he said, nigga, he got the juice, but the time when we buying our roofs.
Yeah, this is pretty fire, dude. I'm fucking with this.
All right.
Street champs exclusive.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
heat.
Where'd you find this?
Did he clip that?
No, I'm about to give him the second hardest verse.
Yeah.
Oh, get it.
Come get put on.
Come get put on, bitch.
TTLP and Derek.
Yo, bitch on my dick. I don't even know. He said something like that.
What?
Yo, bitch on my dick. That was the first thing that came.
Well, that's what he said. I just copied his bar. That's all I had. Fuck.
Damn, that's all you had?
That's all I had. That's all I had.
Rick,
He was
go.
deep
Go,
thinking
Rick,
on
you
that.
got like 10 seconds
Oh,
left.
no, we ain't. No, I'm gonna let TTLP kill that. He killed it. I don't know. I can't follow Derek up with that. You want me to follow him up with that?
If you want to feature TTLP, you know, I'll slide you one for the cheap.
Jeez.
Derek's doing them on the low right now.
Yo,
They're only like
how much
1,600.
for TTLP?
Well, I'm verified on Instagram now. You know, I didn't know how I got it. It was
Oh, you don't know how?
Paid a
No,
little
I'm just kidding.
$21.99 or whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Did you see how much money they made in the first week?
yeah, I have verified prices though. But that song was really good, man.
Prices.
Do you think it's better than Deceiving Emotions?
No, the beat didn't sound like matching with the voice. They just weren't like coming together well. I think that needs to be worked on.
He said it's unfinished.
Yeah.
The beat sounded like the beat from the last song almost, because it would seem like I had like some reverse thing going on with it, where it was doing like that loop, and it was kind of reminding me of the same melody as the song just before this.
Homie was spitting though. He had bars on that shit.
He had bars. That's what I was going to speak on. Is like it's different from TTLP.
Wait, usually he ain't got bars?
No. Like it's like a less catchy song. You know what I'm saying? Like he's spitting
Straight
more.
spitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
I liked one. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And like D-Lo had mentioned too, like the flow is different. Like and like it's different for TTLP.
Growth.
I fuck with it. Yeah.
Do you think it's growth in the right direction?
I think it's just. I mean, like we talked about it earlier too. Like TTLP has a sound. You know what I'm saying? I think it's growth to step like necessarily out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, get a little more comfortable doing different stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like it shows like being more of an artist, doing like a song where it's just
right.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, one bar I remember is I ain't from the trenches, but we got a problem.
Yeah.
Just wanted to throw that out there. I remember that.
What does that bar
when he
mean to
spit
you?
that, because when he spit that, I was like, damn, that's pretty hard. Yeah.
That hit?
He's like,
I mean, it didn't hit, but I was just like, damn, that was pretty fire.
Rick
Like,
G's out here in the trenches.
we weren't from the trenches, but our stove was kind of janky.
Ah.
That's funny. Anyway, would you guys put it on the board?
No, because he's already got one on the board, and I liked his first one more.
Yeah, I
Agreed.
agree.
Otherwise, yeah, a good song. But yeah, I'd put Deceiving Emotions over it. I like this cover art, low-key.
Uh-oh, I didn't do a dub or dud thing for it.
Unreal. Chat, dub or dud.
Today's just been one of those days.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
geeking from this
everybody.
fucking rock star, so if I start talking too much, just...
You're just geeking in general.
Yeah, you right.
You're geeking.
Honestly, I fucked with that song. Honestly, it's hard for me to even say that Deceiving Emotions was better than that one, because I really enjoyed that.
And Deceiving Emotions was you had said it was like
I said that one was really good, too.
you said it was like your top 2 from him.
What do you guys rate that?
I don't
last
know.
one?
I don't know if it's because the beat. If something's because that beat sounded super East Coast loop, old school type stuff, and I like how he was on it. But I'd love to hear when it's finished.
What do you guys rate that last one by TTLP?
Who's going first?
I'll say a 6.3.
Damn.
I thought we were doing just
Where are you at?
No, he just did a decimal, so.
I'm at like a 6. I'd definitely say like finish that and send it back again.
I agree.
What? Joe hit us with just one number.
Just a 6.
I'd say like a 6.0.
Hey, there you go.
69.
Be specific with it.
Anyone else?
I'm in that 5.8 to 6 range, yeah. Get us a second verse.
I'm
make
like
it
in
hit.
between.
What'd you say?
5.8 to 6 range.
Honestly,
Just give us a second verse, make it hit.
I'm one to put out a song with just one verse on it. Like, you don't even need to put anything else on it. Just bring your shit over, let it end on a hook, do some
feel that
final
too.
tweaks, and that could be done.
It's been done before. Absolutely.
Rick, did you say anything?
I'd probably say about his almost a 6, but it's not done yet. I think once it's done, we're gonna be hitting the 6.5s. You know what I'm saying?
Could be bored.
But honestly, I don't know.
certain
Let's hear
nights.
the end product. The end product might be crazy.
6.9. Marty, did you give a number?
What?
Oh, you did? All right.
I will say, man was spitting.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mans was spitting.
Man
So
was spitting on it.
This next song that we got is from Lyrical. It's called Hold My Hand.
Yo, everyone in the chat, subscribe right now. Subscribe to each other. Fucking drop your IGs. Work with each other. That's what it's all about.
Oh, you about to have us crying, he said.
Shout out Lyrical.
was faded here last week.
He was faded here last week. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
By the end of it, he was cool. That's still.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Since you been gone, I have too. My heart so cold, so froze, so torn, just need a break, nothing I could do. I done lost so many in this lifetime. I became so numb to the pain in my lifeline. Only thing I can do is drink and roll one up. Just a motherfucking pastime while I ride around sitting in this house. Just thinking of you, what you doing now. I wish I was with a dream, but I'm not. I'm just high, floating up in the clouds. Just shouting out your name, but I don't hear sound. Just wish I could go back and hold you now. I would've taught you from going out with your friends. Would've told you come back in, but I guess that's not what God planned out. I lost my cousin and my best friend in the same week from the flip. No, what the fuck out? My life so shit, so pissed. I already threw in the towel. Been on the couch like a potato. I don't know any way out. I done cried so many tears. I ain't living a drought. All my life been nothing but doubt. Life is not what it seems. Where did you go? There's no helping me. Pain is all I know. I see you at the end of this road I'm on. Till we meet again, I'ma keep looking up. Life is not what it seems. Where did
This is a sad song.
There's no helping me.
Like a gangster crack.
Definitely a deep one, dude.
Troy Good says, "Ayo."
I enjoy I enjoy how processed it is though, because a lot of times these are so dry. Like these types of songs, they'll be like really dry. I like that this is like more professional. You know, I like that. Like all the reverbs, the delays.
Yeah, it's mixed great.
It is really well done.
I feel like that would be
Touchy.
so much better if a girl was singing that part.
Why?
Hi, Derek.
I feel like it would just be a good accent to it. What?
What exact part? The whole song? What part?
Or the hook.
No, just the hooks.
Oh. Yeah,
He
I
said
agree.
the whole exact song.
Derek's like, the whole song agree.
Yeah.
What?
What are you trying to say? No.
I was so confused. No, just a little that, and I think it'd be a lot better. But
I think it'd be cool if a chick backed him up on it. I do think he sounds good on it. He's definitely singing it, hitting his notes. There wasn't one part of it where I was like, he shouldn't be singing that.
Some background vocals.
Let us know, chat.
All over
Let us
that.
know, chat.
Some female. That would be
Only
nice.
4 votes is crazy. Go vote. Go vote.
Maybe even like an acapella part. Like just take the whole
You
beat
think
away.
so?
And
An
just,
I don't
acapella
even
part?
know. I
Just sing
think
a
I
little
think
bit.
there's already enough slow parts.
No, fuck no. I would like to hear the acapella part. I think.
maybe like at the end.
Yeah. At the end.
Deep.
Damn, it's staying 50-50 though. They just doubled the votes. It's still 50-50. So
A girl don't know what I've been through. Huh.
What does that mean?
But I low key.
Yeah.
They couldn't do my hook. Oh, that's what he means.
Oh.
Because it's
I get what
because
he-
it's meaningful to him. It makes
I do
sense.
get what he's
Yeah,
saying.
okay.
Yeah, I
I
get
get
it.
it.
Makes it. Yeah,
I do get what he's saying, but as far as like the whole where did you go, I'm sure you could find a girl that felt the same way at some point.
And,
about
and it's not
somebody.
even about
You know
what
I mean?
she went through. It's just about getting that backing. Like it
Better
just
backing.
to Madi, it would just sound better.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, to have some female backing in there, or just for her to take over the hook, like you said, might do it. Never know. It's subjective. It's all subjective. Very meaningful. I was listening to the words more than trying to
his
like,
cousin and stuff.
because I really hit with lyrics. So
I like this art, bro. This art's gonna be fucking sick ass song. I feel like.
What did you think of this last song? What would you rate it?
Oh, we didn't talk rating. I would say 4.7, cause you're singing, gotta really go in it, man. If you're gonna sing, you gotta be like, I don't even know, like some fucking be like,
you want
is that how he
to
like,
belt
like
it
scream
out.
How he
that
should do
shit,
it?
like scream that shit, like
belt it out? is
Yeah.
what- yeah.
Now that you say that, that could be what it could use instead of a female voice. Just you get in there and just get some raw emotion.
Yeah, but I'm just sorry. I'm replying to him too.
I rated it
It's
a
like,
4.7 though.
This song is about losing someone, like specifically ODs, not about love, but like having a girl on it doesn't always like equate it to be like
Yeah,
a
no.
love song.
That's okay, but you can back yourself up, doing some screams in the back.
I love.
Just
I
towards
never
the
thought
end of
about
this
that.
song, just to so that it kind of has some structure where it's just like each time you're going a little harder, then at the end, you know, it's all, you had a whole bunch of different stuff going on.
What would you rate it?
I like that. I'd probably give that somewhere like either a 5 or a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
Rick?
5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, D-Bane?
Honestly, I'm in that 5 or 6 range. I'd like the song. Like we all said, it could kind of maybe have a little bit more to it, but at the same time, like, I feel like anyone who's been through something similar could really connect to that, and that's going to be everything to them. And then, like I said, I like how it was like more processed than a lot of that like sad genre of music. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, he said it was no condom, straight raw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Joe, what did you think?
If that's anything like lyrical, it was straight raw.
I was gonna say like a 5.5. Yeah.
I agree.
And my only critique was gonna be speaking on like changing. I was gonna say change the last hook, but it seemed like we were all kind of like rotating around that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna get into this next song. This one's 4L Gone, Benihana.
Benihana. This the one.
Shawty dancing, swear that I can't even speak. And I ain't even gonna lie, I've been up about a week. Been swerving, sipping Henny, swear that I've been hella geek. We up all night, swear that I can't get no sleep. These diamonds, they dancing in my necklace, enticing. I keep a 4-5, but still knock a nigga like Tyson. You could let me in my eye, baby.
Hopefully it picks the energy up.
I was about to say that. More energy. This beat sample is going crazy on my shit.
Stand on that. If shit don't plan out, then fuck it back to the trap. And I ain't gon' lie, I still got some bad habits and love with broken hearts. I'm not shy to your side.
Whoa, nice ass. This voice isn't bad though. I wish it was a little bit louder.
I agree. I think he needs to work on like his breath control a little bit too. You can hear him just for like every verse.
I feel like that's on the recording engineer. Take that out.
Engineer.
But yeah. Ah, what the fuck? This one's already broken.
I like that ice all on my neck. I wonder if that's from the beat though. Like, is that sample from the beat or for the beat? I guess. Like, did it come with it, or is that his vocal? You know. What do you guys think? Do you think that?
I feel like it could be him.
Right? It could be, right? That's what I'm trying to figure
falsetto.
It's a choir.
I think it's with. I think the beat had that in it.
I think it has.
I think the beat already had that.
I love the beginning. I like this part. Again, I wish the energy picked up. I wish the energy picked up because I think if there was something like that, it would be way better.
Hold up, give it a chance.
I like that 4-5 and Tyson line for sure.
Like even if he did this earlier too, you know? Did he?
I don't know.
Maybe.
How long is this?
Longer than 3 minutes.
We're at 3 minutes 30 right now. I think this is the third verse too.
I figured it has to.
Yo, if you guys want to skip the line and definitely get played tonight, It's right here and in the description. Helps us make these streams better and longer. That beat was hard.
That beat was crazy. I like that sample a lot.
I like when the piano came in and did like the little scale.
Yeah, dude.
That was really cool.
A little low energy though. You know,
Yeah.
the bars were kind of generic. Like nothing he said really stood out.
I liked the 4-5 Mike Tyson one. I did like that one.
What about you, Joe?
I did not really like the track. I don't know.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Squeak on it.
The sample was hard, and then like it's just like he just didn't come in right.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like.
just one vibing.
Yeah, and like I don't know. Like, the sample's hard. The beat was fire.
Anybody else think it was too long?
Yeah.
Too long.
Too long.
I think
man.
anything past like 2 minutes 30 seconds is too long.
Thank you.
So the
Agreed.
quality wasn't really there either from what I heard at the beginning. It was just like a really simple mix of just like, hey, let's slap some reverb on these vocals and fucking go. That's all it really was. And it was almost too much reverb too. But then, yeah. I only
Reverb and
listened to
pitch
about half of it,
correction.
but that's pretty much it. Was just like,
Pretty
let's
much
slap
all
this
that was
on
on
and
it.
call it good. That part kind of
Let's get a rating.
too
from,
generic for me on
from
that.
Derek. He said this was going to be the one. So
I
let's
like
get
the
a
art.
rating.
I mean, I'll speak on the art first. That art was, it looked, you know, interesting. It was, you could tell there was a lot of layers. There was good shadows. The face looked interesting, but the song itself, I will give.
Face.
I mean, the art plays a big part. I wish it was
it does.
a visualizer or something.
You're right.
But I'll give that a 4.8.
Oh goodness.
Not a 5, not a 4. High 4.
But it's a high 4.
I give it like a 4.5 as well.
Oh my goodness.
I'm at like a 3, 3.2.
I had a grade down there. I mean, there were certain parts where he definitely did shine, but I think as a whole, it's not really.
I'm going to do 3.6,
Not really it.
like the Mafia. That one was for you guys.
All right. Song of the night. Any list? Anyone gonna argue for it?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get into this next song. Nina 9 Milli. Reactive Status.
Let's get it.
Been super active in the chat all night. Shout out you.
Thanks.
Wish we had gold stars we can give out.
Got a visualizer too, nice. Or an actual video, music video. Yep.
Whoa, chill.
Flip another brick before I'm broke, nigga. I ain't never going broke again. I would go and hit another lick before I'm broke, nigga. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get paid and never had shit. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get paid and never had shit. I ain't never going broke again. Never going broke again, nigga. No young boy. They know I keep the roots to the money. Fast paced case, court side out of timeouts. Hit you from long distance, that's a half-court shot. Don't nobody move but the money. 20 times a 5-star, that's 100. Millionaire feel, millionaire lifestyle, millionaire dreams, making millionaire money. I'ma shut this bitch down, that's a roadblock. Bringing pots to a board, that's a stovetop. Big face, grams, blue face, honey. While it cocky in the mirror, holding big face money. I would go and flip another brick before I'm broke, nigga.
The video's dope too.
I ain't never going broke again.
Any matter kills
hit
it.
another lick before I'm broke, nigga. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get paid and never had shit. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get
TT, are you able
paid
to
and never
pin
had
comments?
shit.
What?
I ain't never going
pin my
broke
comment
again.
for, like,
Niggas too stay broke. Why they do that? Only time they move
message.
packs when they use it.
Put user
Ain't
time.
on the scale, homie, go fish.
Dang, it was that hard to do last time and you did it to me?
Broke shit. Never going broke again. Lord, that's my witness. I'm collecting all these ends. You would think I'm Christian.
Back in the day, it wouldn't let me do it on that.
The gates, I can preach your business. Like your soul's up for sale. You can buy
Bring it up with management.
I would go and flip another brick before I'm broke, nigga. Broke, nigga.
I ain't never going broke again.
I would go and hit another lick before I'm broke, nigga. Broke, nigga. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get paid and never had shit. I ain't never going broke again. Way too many ways to get paid and never had shit.
Kind of long though.
I ain't never going broke again.
Oh, extended. Really goes that long, I guess.
Boom.
I thought it was straight.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Other than I thought there was just too much repetitiveness, so that I'm not.
Too much what?
Repetitiveness.
Oh, okay. She said repetitive.
Sorry. Yeah, just was it kind of like goes like that a little bit too much? It just kind of tunes out for me. But I liked it overall. I thought it got
Lost
better.
your attention.
Yeah, but I also thought it got better as it went on as well too.
I would rather sell a brick before I go broke again.
Yeah, I felt like I could get away
Yeah,
with
that.
playing that in a club though.
Catchy,
Get away
dude.
with that. Like
It was catchy.
ain't nobody gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
What'd you think, Potato?
I thought it was pretty rad. Super repetitive. Yeah, I would have switched it up on the hook a little bit or something, because it was obviously like I remembered what it was. It is a little catchy, but I can see that getting played out pretty fast. Like you listen to that song a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You know, there's not really too much complexity to it, but during the verses, I feel like he killed it.
He
You
did.
know,
Yep.
like there was definitely bars he was spitting, his flow, cadence, the way he was coming at it. Like
He had
he
me-
was
he had me
definitely
bobbing, dude.
He was definitely like a whole bop. The beat was really nice too. And I could definitely hear that beat going down, like at Chelsea's, or, you know, any other bar like that,
Yep.
where everybody's trying to get fucking crazy.
I'm telling you right now, this guy's drunk
some
as fuck
bricks.
at Chelsea's. That comes on.
I'm selling bricks.
He's gonna go wild.
Yeah, we're going broke again. Joe, thoughts on the song?
I was also gonna say, like, I feel maybe like a faster hook or something, but then like I get it, like the hook's catchy.
Like a faster flow, or like what do you mean by
Like
faster?
like I would change a little bit on the hook and like, just make it like,
Yeah, right.
I don't know. It felt like really slow. The hook did to me.
There's a lot of open space.
Yeah, and then I feel like maybe that's why the song feels like long, or like you're like, fuck, this hook is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like kind of like a lot of bopping in between words.
Yeah.
So it made it feel long. I
Mhm.
see you.
And you're like waiting for the next part to happen.
But the message was there. It was fire.
Yeah, man, it's
But-
never gonna be broke again. There's way too many ways to make money.
Facts. That's true. That's facts too.
So how do you guys feel about that? Going up to the
Board.
board.
Probably gonna be a no for me.
I'd probably agree with that.
I'd be okay with it going board, but I'm not gonna be a big push to push it there. But I thought it was good.
Yeah, I only say that because I don't see playability. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Replay value.
No, I say no. The song though, if I'm looking at it as a double video and song, video was amazing, very interesting, which made me
Video
more
was dope.
interested in the song. The rage or mosh rap, you killed it. I wish that I guess you guys kind of spoke about it, like change up the chorus, but in the end, I would rate that song a 5. Very healthy. What?
Nothing.
Separate y'all too. I'll give it a 5.5.
Okay.
Jolo.
I'm at like a 4.5 to 5.
I'm gonna give a 5.2.
5.2.
Look what you started.
How come you hid the photo, Potato?
I thought the decimal system was great. You don't like the decimal system?
Would you rather? Oh my god.
Nice.
What is that?
Tea.
What is that? I can't see that far.
I didn't have a cover.
You
on
can't
it, so.
see that far?
I look blitzed as fuck.
No, I can't even see the chat. That's why I keep going on my phone.
Damn,
to
look at
see
that
the
tat though. Who the fuck is that?
A little sneak peek of the tat. Y'all
That
see
guy's cool.
That guy is cool.
It's all a blur.
Speak on this, D-Main.
Yeah, speak on it.
I put unfinished because
Wow, look at that lineup.
Elisa wants to come back in and redo her part, which we both agreed to. She's just too phenomenal of a singer to leave it as is because it's still good, but we just know it could be great. So she's gonna come back in for that part, and then I don't know, man. I feel like Troy really fucking went off on this verse, and then I got Money's verse, and he fucking went off. So like, I low-key want to redo my shit, but I still like my shit.
Don't lead with that.
No, like I still like my
Don't lead with
shit,
that.
man, but it's just I got the 2 features, and I'm like, damn, they really bodied this fucking beat. But then also shout out,
those are 2 great artists.
they are they're amazing art. 2 of my favorites in fucking Colorado.
Yeah.
So. And then
Shout out to Lisa, too.
Santi made the beat too, so it's like it's all homegrown right here. You know, it's all Colorado.
Maybe I am.
Boy.
Look like
But yeah, I'm
potatoes.
very interested in what you guys got to say. I do want feedback because it will be touched again. So,
Hey, and everybody
That's
listen
what she
up. We
said.
got D-Main, Troy Good, Money McCauley, and Eliza.
Elisa.
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 Yeah.
because I had a hook on
I'm like
this.
Ron Burgundy, bro. I'm gonna just read the fucking prompter.
I had a whole different hook on this, and I kicked myself off to put her on it.
All right, out the box, LLC. Don't use their logo, because we'll come at you.
Yo, you will get
He had his
sued.
Instagram meeting, everybody.
Sued.
Cease and fucking
Cease and
desist.
fucking
You
desist.
ever post anything out of a box again?
Close the fucking box.
You're getting a fucking phone call from a
Suing-
lawyer.
I'm suing Disney.
I got 2 friends, 1 pen, and a MacBook. 2 tens if you spit it's really actors. 2
remember
tens
this.
think I need a chiropractor. All white bands, only thing I'm really after. Shawty look good, said I'll meet up with you after. Look at y'all go, guess you're getting me to act up. Packing out shows, I don't need me to ask you. Ooh, that boy, man, he really be the answer. Look at them go, try to steal my stanzas. Basketball Jones, turn them into belly dancers. Flow so cold, they compare me to cancer. Ho, 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 someone go and check on cancer. Some of you do saying nothing all
Like, that
fast.
part is too corny for
Homies
me.
out the box,
I was about to say that. I was like, ho, ho, ho.
I got the rap game unlocked like a password.
You faked it, who's drinking? We faked it. You saying I'm playing. This shit is amazing. Just play it, just play it, just play it, play it, play it, play it. Just play it, play it. I made it. You faked it. Who's drinking? We faked it. You saying I'm playing. This shit is amazing. Just
I like this part. It's good.
Just play it, just play it, just play it, play it, play it. Just play it.
Oh, your part's good too. I've heard that part
Rashes and
before.
let my past go. Mixed white boy, now I'm sweet Tabasco. FaceTime proof for them dirty capsules. Came from the dirt, I'm a little rascal. I can't change my life, but it don't mean won't shit get better. No, baby, now I keep drinking on Sprite. Probably why I stand up singing acapellas. I was down in a bad way. Place my heart into everything I haven't went dummy. Now I'm riding in the fast lane. Can't hide these scars every time I sit down and get jumping. Now hold up, wait, but you grab my money. Real ass shit, and I see it ain't funny. I'm a self-made man. What you talking about, dummy? I burst with the bees. I'm a job for the honey. I'm telling like, ooh, slide with me. So we get down, what you ride with me. You can't be good if you got no team. I'm telling like, ooh, we got no ring. See, y'all misspoke shit. I got like 3. This some real life shit in a fantasy, little bitch.
It's my favorite Troy verse.
That's what I was saying, bro. He snapped for me.
Snapped on that shit, bro.
He snapped for me.
And him backing
Curious how Money's
himself
gonna
up,
do
those
it.
harmonies, that's
Can't
what
wait
you
for
want.
Money.
That's what you want out of a verse.
I fuck with Money.
And then Santi
Good, bro.
fucking killing the beat.
He did kill the beat. He really did. Killed the strings.
I had to buy it, bro. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, 20-minute phone call, not enough. Damn, I really miss everything about us. Everything slow now, not rushed on the back of a bus, aren't cut. Thoughts running through my head like running through a red light. Feeling how I feel, man, you probably feel a mess, right? Well, it really ain't the same, and it's really hard to change when you stuck in your ways, right? 4 years went by, where did time go? Fuck a judge, yeah, I rat in a 5-0. In the cell, thoughts running with my eyes closed. Man, I've been here for a minute, and it's my fault. Man, I've been locked down every time they come around. Yeah, I hear a new sound on my earlobe. Yeah, I get it, write it down, then I got another clown on my ear, said he proud like a weirdo. Yeah, 1 year out, come on, wait up. Yeah, 40 bands up, getting paid, bruh. 2 weeks, bad bitch, yeah, main one. Everybody getting mad, don't say none. Came from the bottom, I've been through the most. Really don't fuck with them, stand on my own. 10 toes down, I've been thumbing through dough. They think that they winning, they hardly do know.
I made it, you faked it. Who's drinking? We faked it. You saying I'm playing. This shit is amazing. Just play it, play it, just play it, just play it, play it, play it, play it, just play it.
Yeah, so we threw that hook together at like 3 a.m. one night. Like, actually, the first night I fucking met her. I think it was here. We were here.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
then, yeah, I think it was here. And then we were like, let's just go to the studio after that. So we went straight to the studio. I showed her that song, and I was like, I don't love my hook on it, but like it's all right, blah blah blah. But I was like, do you think you could sing something? We came up with that, and then recorded it around like 2 or 3. But yeah, so that was like first time. So she wants to get back in. She actually won one of the contests for selling the most tickets as well. So she won some studio time, but then also on that song, it's just supplied. So we'll be getting that song right. But yeah, what y'all think? You know, what do you guys think? Besides that ho 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 line, like I'm gonna take that because I thought of that myself. Because especially right after that, I say like some of you dudes saying nothing, all fast words, and it's like, how am I gonna say something about ho 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 and Prancer right before I say something about you dudes saying nothing? So it's like I gotta say something that means something right there. So
I definitely agree. Re-record Lisa's part for sure. To me, she sounded a little nervous. Maybe it was because it was 3 a.m, you know, and just kind of first time.
Yeah.
That's when the magic happens.
But she has something there. That can be hot.
Agree.
Like, but if it's done right, Troy killed it. Troy killed it. I would say throw him first. I would say throw him first.
I'm down for that.
Or last. Like give him a primetime spot.
I don't say either second or last.
Second or last?
Yeah,
Maybe not
I
first.
put
Why
him
not
first?
first?
I would keep D-Main first.
Keep D-Main first? Why? Just because it's a song, or what is your reasoning
It's
for
his
that?
song. They're featuring on it. You know, he put it together. You know, he gets first verse, and then everybody's...
I could just go DJ Khaled mode and just take myself off.
No, hold on. Well,
nah, but if you're going in to re-record your stuff, a lot of the stuff you do is super monotone, where you're... I think you should try singing.
I agree.
Just a little bit.
Troy was singing.
Like the way that, just think about what Troy, because what Troy's doing is because he's singing but rapping. You know, it's just more of a way that you're riding your flow.
More melodic.
You know, a little bit more melodic with it, because there's so much more you'll unlock.
You've heard me sing though.
Once you start doing that.
And a lot of people in the beginning just said that it was kind of just like lacking a little bit of energy, and if it was just amped up a little bit, I do agree with it as well too.
Yeah, and you could just tell it's unfinished.
That's why it's like it's one of those things. I was like pretty happy with where it was, but then I was like, wait, this hook could be different. So we took that, changed it, and then now I'm like, fuck, that first verse could be different. But I had to showcase those verses and the beat. That shit's so hard. Like I said, I'm lucky to have the opportunity to fucking fix that. You know what I mean? To be able to be on that with 2 really good verses. And then just be able to piece it together too, to be able to catch 2 of the go to Colorado.
Thank you.
But yeah, at that point you're like teetering on too many people on a song. But like
I could see that.
I could see that too, yeah.
But
it's either that or I did the second verse and I thought about it, but
I mean it's your song.
Or give a
and I know you've had that I've heard you hit that verse before.
Sitting on that,
yeah.
Sitting on that verse.
Sitting on the verse.
All right.
But yeah, you know, work. Like you said, it's unfinished, so.
Do we have anything next?
We got.
Are we rating it?
I don't think we should rate
I don't know,
when they're like.
But I agree. But I agree that
I don't do well with confrontation.
Like what Potato said about like I think that's Troy's best verse. That was literally my reaction. I was like, I think I just got Troy Good's best verse. Like I really do think that was one of his best fucking verses.
Troy killed it.
So, and then Money's like literally one of my favorite artists. So.
Alright, so this next song that we got is from D-Real 1, Spiritual Ties.
It's D-Real.
We're polite around here, TTLP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That is kind of funny.
Thank you.
Who even said it?
You.
I said it.
Oh, I thought you asked. I was like,
Potato,
you.
Yeah. I think he even said, ooh. He's all, ooh,
He's all, ooh, thank you.
No, someone's about to go hard. Hold up.
That's Potato things.
I hate Dylan. I just realized. Fuck you, Dylan. Dude, Facebook's been on my ass. I still can't get rid of that.
Alright, lock it in.
Chances when I play no sinning like a violin. I took it from the jump, never get dusted by the past.
The lyrics are too quiet.
We can slow it down. We ain't gotta rush nothing. Just reach through the line, grab my hand down on it. Where we go from here, cause that really ain't important. Just know that I got your back, straight fast. Promise not to leave you in the list to see what's there. From your care of my complexion, for the thickness of your hair. Get lost in my mind every time that I stare. And the way you approach it, I know you can't prepare. Baby girl, you so perfect. I don't know what you did, but you did it and it's work. We can make it happen and keep these haters lurking. But why? Go on, tell me why. Get them on. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
This is my favorite part of the song so far, low key, just cause.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Super melodic.
Yeah, just super like introspective, bro.
You meant to introspective.
I'm like thinking about myself. I'm like, damn.
Hola.
I ain't keep secrets, I unfold your mind. Both passive aggressive sometimes you can't deny. Just enjoy me while I'm here, don't nothing less forever. I've had to do the same and only treat you better. Tell you did you wrong, cause them fools ain't know no better. Stay stripping lobster, now you really getting fed up. Yeah, lame nigga speaking out his neck that you way too better. Invite him over, yeah, set up. We can time up, he can watch you tear the better. It's time you stay happy, yeah, time you keep your head up. I'm the one to do it, God sent me you for a reason. Not accidental, just very coincidental. The way we both share the same and we breathing. I empty the clip by my baby. Said there ain't nothing left but a click for my baby.
There's not really energy
By my
right here.
baby. So watch your way you move your lips to my baby.
It's kind of boring. Like,
Go on, tell me why. Get along. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
If he would have sang more and rapped a little bit less, I think that he has a great beat and he has a good singing voice. What he's like, what he's like mumbling the wah. Yeah, like sing a little bit more, and I think that song would be listenable, more listenable. I would give that a 4.
it
I'd
needs
give
better
that, like, a
mixing and
3.
yeah, better mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
I didn't like the blared speaker sound in like the beginning. I would just, you know what I mean? It just sounds terrible in the car. Good in headphones, terrible in the car type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
Joseph Loja.
I couldn't really get into it, man. I don't know. Like, it was just like almost like flat. Like, just like, I don't know.
Would you put it in any playlist at all? Nothing.
Nah, I don't think so. Like, I can't see myself listening to it. Like, I don't know.
Lacked energy.
I'll listen to it in the shower.
And I agree. Like,
You listen to that in the shower?
Yeah.
The vocals were quiet too. Like the bass was hitting, and the vocals were just like getting drowned out.
Why in the shower, Derek?
It's a good little shower song.
Here you go.
Big potato.
I agree with the lack of energy. I feel like on the verses and on the hook, he definitely could have came a little bit harder on those. You know what I mean? But I really like that beat. I don't know if there was like a backup a couple times throughout it where it was like a little deeper of a voice, and I don't know if he meant to do it, but it just sounded so good on top of like what he said during those sections when that voice came in. I really appreciated that. But I'd probably stay down towards like the 4 range.
Dud, 71% dud. Derek tunes
say
himself
3.
out from the real thing.
Yeah, I was in like that 3 range too.
3.
Just no energy.
Hey.
Is that how you say it, Malez? Is that how you say that?
Maez?
Maez? I don't know.
It's Maez.
Maez. He was like, yo, my auntie is gonna send. I can't see that. Send you someone cash
can't even
app.
see your phone.
Shut the fuck up. Play the link. Blah blah blah. And they're all, shout out auntie. And Dylan was all, TT got away in line. That shit's in heaven.
God.
Dead.
It's actually Malice. You pronounce the L because there's only one.
PT, there's a
Malice?
comment for you as
Yeah.
well.
If there was 2, I guess it'd be.
What did I
don't
say?
know.
Mayas?
I don't know what you said.
Oh, Mexican.
I think it
Oh,
was.
that's
Well,
what
that's
Derek,
Mexican.
Derek was all earlier. He's all.
That's what I
it's
said,
Mondragon, not
Mandra-
Mondragon.
Dragon.
I was like, geez, who you been hanging out with? He's all you.
You.
I thought I played the second one.
No, we just did the
I know. I can't even roll your name. I can't even say your name.
Okay.
I'm over here
I'll do
like
that after
Mari.
this one.
Shut up.
Everyone else like Mari.
Mari.
All right.
All right, so this next one's called A Plug from 03 Bando featuring J Sauce.
Oh, let me call this motherfucker.
Call this motherfucker.
Yeah. I just called a fucking plug. Like, where the fuck he at? All I see is fat hoes. Like, what the fuck is that? And the police rolling up like, what the fuck is this, a trap? If I see a nigga lacking, I grab my fucking strap. If I start shooting at the ops, they start shooting back. Damn, it's like a Call of Duty matchup in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like the old days. Niggas running one-on-ones and now they tryna up a gun. Them niggas mad cause they see me out here moving me and bro. Yeah.
We don't pop the purchase, snort the white, we steady drinking act.
Double cup, I'm feeling good, I'm in the mood. I'm about that shit, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Ayy.
So many hundreds up in my pocket like a cordon bleu.
This music shit eternal, bitch, I'm always in the stool. I'm in the club, too many shotties, I don't know who to choose.
Every time I leave the club with hoes, they make me bored.
Said I'm in the cut, you know?
Yeah, I think I snore. Just show me some rap music.
Man,
like, what the fuck is that? I don't really like to listen to that fucking mumble rap.
I think this is Derek's part right here.
Yeah, I was about to say this is an empty space.
No,
right
there's
here.
a feature right here.
Where is it?
Damn, I didn't differentiate any voices in those. I thought I sounded like the same person.
They're going back and forth a little bit.
That's your part.
Could've got it there.
No. Alright,
get it, Derek.
Alright. I ain't got no time for no ugly hoes.
Damn.
All I got is pretty bitches, yo. Clean my clothes.
Damn.
Shit. So much cocaine when I come around, you know it snows.
Goddamn.
Wait, D-Lo, we did play that low-key.
Oh my god.
Damn, so they just left that whole half open. Maybe it's not done?
Well, it says 50 minutes ago.
Oh, it just uploaded that.
Yeah, Derek
So
is
it's
Jason.
probably just a private little upload.
For a little private, yeah. Makes sense.
Derek
equals J Sauce.
Like low key.
The beat was good though.
I fucked with it.
Kind of carried the song.
I do agree.
I like the beat.
I do agree.
He had funny bars though.
He did have some funny bars in there. There was a lot of slip-ups in there, though. Like, I heard a lot of mistakes.
I agree.
You know, like the mistakes weren't taken
Like
out
the
or
words were
re-recorded.
Said like.
Like maybe if it was re-recorded, no mess-ups.
Very.
Because I don't know if it was a one take. He might have hit that one take or something.
Yeah.
But you know, when we're talking about professionalism, you don't want any of those mess-ups in there at all.
Yeah.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Marketability too.
Yeah,
Those 2 words.
seriously. Yeah.
What? Somebody said marketability?
Marketability?
Marketability.
Yeah.
What's the definition of marketability, Danny?
Being able to be sold to anyone because it's well perceived by the public.
No, I think that plays into it though. Like you want to be consumable to the masses. You know, you want like
Consumable.
you want like a kid
I
to
like
listen
that.
to you, and then an adult to listen to you. Like,
Would you shower to that, Derek?
with an ugly hoe.
With the ugly hoe, you'd shower to that one? Hey.
And then he'd freestyle at the
Joe,
end.
could you dance?
And you would have to, yeah.
Joe, could you show us how to dance to that?
What do you think about that song?
I'm honestly super
Joe?
interested, Joe, on how you would dance to that.
How I would dance to it?
Yeah.
Again, I'd probably hit the worm.
Is that just your go-to? Is
Couple
the worm?
backflips.
Yeah.
This is starting to lose its. Starting to lose its pizzazz.
He might hit you with
buddy.
an airplane every once in a while.
Yeah. Do you know the sprinkler at least? No.
I can see him doing like the shopping cart.
Whoa.
I can see him doing the stanky leg.
Stanky leg.
Shorty drawers.
What's your thoughts on the song though, Joe?
Come to Fix. April 29th, you'll see me turn
Live
up
on
to PT.
stage?
Yeah, you're gonna see him do.
You're
a
gonna be
couple
on stage with
backflips.
PT. That'd be lit.
The song, I also couldn't tell the two artists apart, and like that's why like at that part where it was just a beat, it's like did they just not have a hook and they're just bro's gonna come back in but yeah, I couldn't tell.
I think he left that part for Derek.
The beat was hard.
Think so?
It sounded better quality than the last Bando song he sent in.
That's true. Any board arguments?
No.
I'd say that's not complete.
Yeah, agreed. There was a good 20 seconds.
I don't think so either.
Do you like the big girl
The
bars?
board is pretty lonely tonight.
It is very.
It's super fucking long.
How many do you guys usually have? Like,
We usually are.
We're usually already arguing.
We're like knocking motherfuckers off at this point. Yeah.
Like we're usually all like built alliances.
What's going on?
Yeah, alliances. Me and PT are usually arguing about one song that no one else likes.
Yeah, nah. Me and Jello never agree.
Yeah, it's usually the fucking most degenerate song on the board.
Yeah, right. All right, so
degenerate. Wow, that
GTLP
sounded almost borderline.
Hit it on the head right there. Being marketable is the number one thing for all,
All
of
these
us.
big
Like, it
words.
really is.
All right, so
It's
we're
about
gonna get
running your
into this
business.
next song from D-Lo. It's called Options Part 2.
Oh, the way my diamonds did a different color, look like Play-Doh.
Yeah. Take her to the mall, tell her she got options, ain't no option. Put that Glock up in your purse, so we ain't shopping. I ain't stopping for no bitch and no nigga, cause dealer popping. Any rapper disrespect me, I'ma have to go and drop him. I been thinking like I know that she gon' hate me, that's okay though. The way my diamonds taste a different color, look like Play-Doh. Like I know where she stay though, tell that bitch can't be my main hoe. Stay the money like it's Tetris, I don't care if I never play, bro. Hey, when niggas talking, I'ma hit them like a 2-piece. Me and TCK just riding bucket in a 2-seat. I know she a groupie, carry clip, I shoot a movie. Barber fed him at his toppy in the blender like a smoothie. Already need a pick to hit him up and tell him tap in. D-Lo real estate, I steal the money, get it back in. I know he be capping, I don't like when he be ripping. Heard he was really like D-Lo hard and he be snapping. I know I'm the best, like that's the reason why they hate. And my neck it be too icy, watch my flow it be on skate. He be talking about the bag, ain't got no bag, like that's okay. Like nigga, get up off your waist and get it back like yesterday. Take her to the mall, tell her she got options, ain't no option. Put that Glock up in your purse, so we ain't shopping. I ain't stopping for no bitch and no nigga, cause D-Lo popping. Any rapper disrespect me, I'ma have to go and drop him. I been sticking like I know that she gon' hate me, that's okay though. The way my diamonds is a different color, look like Play-Doh. Like I know where she stay though, till they bitch can see my man. She stay the money like it's Tetris, I don't care if I never play, bro. I don't never care, but put the bag up on your head top. And D-Lo got a shooter who don't miss and send a headshot. I could get your hip out, not the third about your drill like Hardy talking on the low. Then D-Lo creeping with her right now. I know they be hating and faking, okay. And she hating, I'm taking the way I get paid. Jamaican, big bitch, and she love my estate. Niggas hating like Jason, pull up and I spray.
Well, I want since you're perfecting it, I want you to finish. Just ride that out with a whole different fucking style. Like this
I like this one more than the other D-Lo song.
But I was gonna say earlier, D-Lo's song was mixed by Andy Rue, so that was refreshing to hear him that good. But I've heard him like some of his like raw mixes, and he's gotten better every fucking week. That was easily his best mix.
That was pretty good.
That he's done himself.
I was fucking with it.
Yeah, like it wasn't quite fucking professional, but it was like that prosumer level is what I'm gonna say.
If you
like,
took it to a studio,
that consumer professional level, like you're right on that now, like which is fire.
Yeah, if you took it to a studio, man, it would take it to the higher level again.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking with it though. I like the flow on it. It was catchy to me. What do you think, Derek?
Yeah, it was really catchy. It sounded way more professionally mixed than his first song up here. But that first song just was a little bit more playable, I guess. More, I liked the flow on the other one, but that one sounded better.
Really, you think so?
Yeah.
Like mixed and mastered better, or
yeah, it just sounded like all put together better. Like they all matched. But I would still say that one's better in my head.
Agree.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well,
I kind of like that one more. It was more. I don't know. I'd have to hear the first one again.
I think out of the
I
two
think I
of
like
them,
this last one more than that one too.
Really?
See what's interesting?
I was vibing with that one more. I think.
Here we go.
I'm saying D-Lo wise because what really attracted me to the song was TCK Chris.
Yeah.
So and I really liked him on this song. So that's what I'm saying. If we're talking straight D-Lo, yes. If we're saying
overall
songs,
it's
overall song.
I don't. I might have to be like a deciding factor to
PT, what do you think?
I like Detroit Flow better. This one is a cool song. It's definitely a vibe, but I'm probably going to listen to something more Detroit Flow vibe over something this mellow with kind of a repeated
I do agree.
sample
I like that.
over and
That
over
sample
again.
was
It is
cold,
a good
though.
sample. It is a good sample. It's definitely cool, but yeah, that one's not getting like ran up by me too much as opposed to something like that where I need some more energy.
Nice.
I think that was my favorite song from D-Lo.
Let's go.
I agree.
The hook, that shit was fire.
It was, dude. It's catchy, man.
And
what was the hook?
He said something about, because we got options and no option, put the Glock up in your purse or we ain't shopping. He said, hey, come on, man.
Okay.
Don't play, my boy.
I had to test you.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite song from D-Lo so far.
I feel like he would go off on a show.
So are you saying
we're at a
replace it?
show?
As a song as a whole,
Yeah.
I fuck with that song.
Okay.
Detroit Flow.
And I think
Okay.
it's cool on the board. But D-Lo, that's that shit, bro. Yeah.
Do you guys ever put 2 on the board of one person?
We
No.
have. I
Maybe.
feel like we have.
But it gets taken out pretty
It gets
quickly.
taken out pretty quick because, yeah, there's 2 of them. It makes sense.
Yeah, this is a slow board night. And, like, the music hasn't been, like, ass tonight necessarily. It
I
just
feel like
hasn't
everybody's been right. We
top.
have been a little bit judgmental, a little bit more harder.
A little harder
Yeah.
tonight. It's a harder night for
But
everybody.
at the same time, there hasn't really been, like, I haven't seen a 90% on the vote either.
That is
So the
true.
chat's being tough, too.
All right. Chat, let us know. Vote.
That's why I always say you never know who's going to win what week, honestly. Hey, I just came up with an idea. I'm going to run it by. So, like, we have you as a guest in April. We have you and a guest in April. Maybe our song of the month, we incorporate them as a judge somehow. I don't know if that's going to be possible to line up with everyone's schedules and shit. But
PT
like,
for
any
D-Lo's
of our
scrapbook,
guests,
what would
that'd
you
be
give that
kinda
as
cool.
a number?
I don't know. Huh? What? What did you say?
5.
A 5.
For scrapbook.
Yeah.
Some white people shit.
That's not a bad idea. All right, should we get into the next banger? Maez, That Duke.
Oh, damn. That was the first
Is it,
one.
wait, is it Maez or is it Malez?
It's Malez.
Malez? Now it's Malez.
It's Malez. If there
Malez.
was 2 L's,
Okay.
it'd be Maez.
But the things on top of the E, is that Malise?
Oof.
No, that's
There we go. Someone call him.
And Juancho through number 3 with Murda Moff. Go Loco.
That's Juwan. No, I'm just kidding. Say it all wrong.
He says, free his homie.
It's that Wancho number 3 shit.
I think they're about to do a video for
Feeling
this.
real quick. Head low, when we school, gotta bust the stitch. We from the trenches, fancy shit, and have us flip your bill. We keep extension, 2 niggas holding more than 50. 10 seconds on the set,
Oh, damn.
more than 60. We hit his body with that hurt, we seeing through his kidneys. We sipping 25, we creeping through your tripping. And like these freaky bitches, I'ma squeeze it to the sippy. Mama told me swing back, if that nigga
And
hit
Baby
me. I
Ray?
took that lesson to the heart, he swung out brutal blicky. And I can't get my feet about, you know them trenches sticky. I watched the opera bleed about, I got another victim. We hit your corner booming, bitches sounding like a system. Old niggas tryna preach, I'm blowing out their wisdom. Pull up on my bitch, I'm pimping shit, I'm blowing out your ism. Bullets made a nigga Cali dip like niggas got some realist. This nigga talking rowdy shit, he must have something with him. But my shit bigger, and this motherfucker be ripping denim. The ops try to throw a bomb, pick 6, get him. And if you put that on your dog, then you better get him.
Look, high grab, shots fitted cap, nigga BC. 2 shooters, pull up on the bike like they ET. Nigga with this flame torch, I'm feeling like I'm PG. You better not freeze up on this mission, that's a DP. Young niggas shooting like they Curry on a 3P. Nigga with this choppy on me, feeling like I'm 3G. Pull up, get the shooting out the G like I'm CP. 1 shooter hanging out the back like he's GT. Mask on, about to drill something off this chief key. Bounce out, 50 shot
guy has
drummer right
energy.
the house out. You never did a on the You was
believe
knocked
this
out.
shit.
I heard the homie caught him in the tank. And he cocked out for acting like you niggas really with it. You get socked out. Broad day, walk a nigga down with the chop out. Broad day, walk a nigga down with the chop out. Broad day, walk a nigga down with the chop out.
These niggas stuck in the box. The ops get folded up. We hopping out on feet with them Glocks. Y'all let us run from us. The police steady watching the block. Them niggas weak as fuck. All typing on the neck, get you pop. Some be talking to
part's
y'all
almost
niggas
too
be some
aggressive.
pussies, some bitches. Y'all smell like free blood. My body will be so wet, stay stacking. Now watch us throw it up. We running niggas down, it's our passion. Little homies get a fuck. Don't be out here trying to flex them pockets. We keep them semis tucked. The missiles coming out of this chopper. We'll pump your stomach up. We sending sickness out like a virus. Go get the doctor, bro. She's fucking shit like gas in a lighter. The barrel smoking up. Us dukes are sending out the ops candles. That bullets fall like us. We run them up. Smoking these dead
The whole
niggas. They
song
get
was,
twisted
like,
up. They get hit
too
with
aggressive.
18 rock double stack. Lead they body slump. Man, I'm calling up. Got them on my crying. Cause son ain't make a home. Don't be still wrong.
This
Really
part
bring
kinda
drama
fell off
like
beat a little
politics
bit.
do. I say this is blue. Got some main train niggas rocking with the suit. Best keep it too. Catch niggas lacking and put them on the news. We didn't run dope. Game ain't the realest. This shit ain't never through. Knock them out their shoes. Hit them with 50 like this is how we do. Gotta get the room.
I mean, call me crazy, but I think this song's gang related.
Acting with static. Bleeding out the stores. Making niggas snooze. Top was so jazzy and get it ass blues, nigga.
Like fuck you, nigga. I'm a fat dude. What's up, nigga? Fuck off, nigga.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, the song was very aggressive. I think, like, what, you know, listenability, like, listening to that, you know, I'm not gonna play that around like my mom.
What about like your nephews and nieces?
Why you listen to music with your mom?
That's fire.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. My bad. Never mind. It was a joke.
But like, I mean, I see like there's a lane for that stuff. You know, I could see people digging it. What do you guys think?
It did make me want to punch somebody in the face.
So,
like, if they were talking shit about me.
I think Malice was the last one, and like normally I really fuck with his stuff because he's usually a lot more like melodic and stuff, and I feel like he was forcing a lot into that. Like, number one, you were kind of loud, like you were kind of like screaming it all, but then also there was like a lot of syllables being like forced in almost. I don't know if you guys caught that either, but it almost like he could have just cut out half of that and kind of just vibed with it more, and I think it would have been better. Just in my personal opinion, as far as listenability goes.
What do you think, Mari?
If I was back in my chola days.
Oh shit.
If I was.
Oh shit.
If I was back in my little lady jokes.
That was some thug shit, bro.
You can take a girl out of Pueblo, but you can't take Pueblo out of the girl.
If I was back on my lady jokes shit, yeah, I'd probably fuck with it.
Lady joke shit.
Dude, that was my fucking email in 6th grade was ladyjoke77@gmail.
That's hilarious.
I would love to see what's inside that email now. I don't know anything to it.
Hackers, get on it.
Oh my
GTLP.
god. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, huh?
Bunch of sugar daddy requests.
No, I was like fucking 13. That was when I went to Roncalli.
Were you messaging
You would
inmates?
listen to that at 12, 13?
Huh?
She's got a bunch of
For the
inmates
ops?
still messaging her.
You
that
know,
she
I
hasn't
was
hit
even
back?
on my fucking what's her face. I got the candy kisses on my mouth.
I have
PT,
no
what
idea.
do you think about that song?
I have no idea who that is.
I agree with what D-Main said about him at the end. Almost felt like he was just trying really hard to get those.
It was very aggressive.
Get those to sound like that, because I don't even mind aggressive. Aggressive's cool, you know, but it seemed like he was trying a little bit too hard. I think Homeboy second verse was, I think it was second verse, right?
Yeah.
It was like dope as fuck. That's the one that got me.
You like the second
The
verse?
more aggressive where it kind of started.
Nah.
Well, the one where everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's yelling!" type shit in the comments. If you've seen that.
No, not that.
Oh,
It was
okay.
before. It was before that. I'm pretty sure it was the second one to come in.
Okay.
But I like that a lot. Obviously, I can't really relate too much to the song, but I think it was well produced. The only thing I would say is to just get back in there and do one that feels more natural, even if you're being aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like he could have dialed back the aggressiveness and it would have been dope. Like, it was just too. I don't want to say too forced, but it was just too much. I don't know if that's the same thing, but yeah.
I feel that. All right, fucking Joe, you have any thoughts on the last final thoughts? Kind of left.
He was out.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's aggressive as fuck. It's like an aggressive ass song. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it to my mom.
What song would you play to your mom? Anything from tonight? World is yours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Do you
He
even remember
puts on
that
the chart
song?
floor.
Yeah, I do.
I'm actually curious since that happens. Like, do you?
Can you scroll
Is
up?
your family open with you like singing songs about acid titties and shit? Like, do they give a fuck? Are they like supportive? Are they like?
Yeah,
Where
they don't
are
give
they
a
on that
shit.
line? They don't
give a
yeah.
shit.
They're like,
Your dad
They're
be singing with
vibing.
you?
They're
well,
vibing.
I've seen like your parents definitely are at the shows.
Big
They're definitely
titty.
like supportive. So that's why I was curious if like they're ever like, I wish you didn't say anything about titties or anything like,
Nah,
or if they just let you
haven't
be
said
you.
shit.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's fucking dope. It's fun.
It's cool to have
Maybe
that support.
dancing too.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
yeah. I see them at the shows getting down. It's awesome, bro.
It's fun, man.
I love it.
All right, well, fucking. What is this one?
Like when I did that show recap, bro, it was cool to like be like I was going through all the cuts and shit, and I'm like seeing your dad all smiling, like
Yeah,
all
man.
happy, his phone out and stuff. It's
He
cool
was-
to see.
Yeah,
dude. It's
dude.
super cool.
He loves that shit. That's like his favorite.
All right, so this next song is from D Real One.
Fucking awesome.
Someone said.
They were all right.
All right, track of the night time. Let's wrap it up.
What did he say?
He said, "All right, track of the night time. Let's wrap it up."
Yeah.
Do we have any more paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's D-Real one, Brothers Through Loyalty.
Dylan says there's less than 24 hours left on ranked. I'm trying to hit 50s.
Where?
Who is this?
D-Real one.
I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. He my brother, not my blood, but you loyalty. If my brother ain't bustin' first, then you know it's me. When we don't speak on what we did, we just keep it G. It was days we stood up thugs, we ain't had a place to sleep. If I got it in my brother, don't you know he gon' need.
That picture's hilarious.
I hate it.
It gets me every time.
I shoot us to a lead. That boy thought he cold,
So,
we hit
I didn't
him.
know I was actually changing my profile photo for good. I did it for temporary 1 hour just to make it look like my driver's license. And then now it's been stuck. It literally says negative like
Be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I'm from the city of the snow where you gotta keep it poor. Keep your clock pop and drop it, make your body hit the floor. That shit about me, your bitch. She on my top, she on my dick. Don't you go through that phone, it's gon' really make you sick. Don't play it, hey nigga, just salute me, I'm a pimp, I'm a rider, I'm a soldier. I'm a 7 game 4-5 pistol toter. Keep hyping up your mans and you gon' miss your homie. All that shit you say your songs make believe in phony. You ain't living that life, you ain't grinding with that ratchet. You ain't in the lane tonight. You ain't seen nobody choking blood, crying out to Christ. And if you got a problem, you can meet me outside. Or we can hands up, or we can homicide. It's all up to you. Wanna gamble with your life, go and take it there. Cause I swear to God, we ain't playing fair. No, we don't play it all. Yeah, I know it's spring. But if you fuck with me, I'ma make a fall. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I be with hustlers, I be with riders. You only drop your location, we gon' find you. I could get your body chopped up on the taking the cup. I'm an artist with this gun, you don't want me to drop.
A neck brace.
Real sturdy with the aim, better take your position. Man down when the pillow talking thing, wanna listen. Oh chef boy I deep, but I get down in the kitchen moving birds. And I ain't talking pigeon, use a duck if you think that we ain't touching chicken.
I left on that one, so someone else take the lead.
I'll take the lead. Rick G, thoughts?
Wow. Here, I got you. I got you though. Mari, thoughts?
I kind of liked it. I feel like I only remembered it because it was kind of repetitive. But it wasn't like a bad repetitive, like to where it was annoying or anything for me. I'd probably give it about like a 4.5.
4.5.
I probably wouldn't add it to my playlist. What about you?
4.5, not add. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if I want to say anything because I don't even have to drop my location. He's gonna find me.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah, that is
so.
It was obviously he.
She said, "Yeah." So
and it was recorded inside the jail cell. Instead of telling, instead of snitching, he just rapped that right in front of the cop, and then got the audio, and then they made it a song.
Is that the true story?
I mean, it looks like it. Look at the photo.
Okay, I didn't know if you were.
That was in the
I didn't know
interrogation
if you,
room.
typed that
That's
or what.
interrogation
I was like,
room rap right there. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I thought like parts of it. I enjoyed how he like wanted to switch it up, start singing a little bit, start rapping a little bit. So I enjoyed a lot of that parts. I do feel like it was more in like that gangster lane than even the last song. But what did it say?
Nothing. Who's getting beat up?
For real. But yeah, no, it could have been a little bit better. I'm in the 4 range.
Yeah, I'm kind of agree with you. A little bit repetitive, man. Like the hustlers and riders part in particular.
Hustlers.
But it sounds like you were fucking with that though.
No, I only heard like 30 seconds of it.
Oh, okay, you were in it.
Unreal.
Well, unreal. Yeah. I'll give it a 4.2.
So song of the night I'm hearing. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Not on the board. Look at that board. Still 3.
Honestly.
I'm about to send a song in. Fuck it.
What song you sending in?
Potatoes.
Nah. What song?
The one you told me not to show anybody.
Jeez. His secret song. All right.
Alright, so this next song we got is from YFW Prince. It's Dead Body featuring Demonstration and Brody White.
Got a lot of killer shit.
Want to see
Like, I think these last 3 songs have been about dead bodies.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Mm.
Do you want to see one?
I mean, with this track.
This must be a Sphinx exclusive.
I like this beat.
Yeah, it's straight.
Triple six militia is the gang. Group full of psychopaths, we ain't tame. Live the life I said, I'm about to fame. Prince of demons, so I'm never talking to the feds. Writing lyrics with the lead, and I write out pointed at your head. Pull the trigger, now you're looking at the stars. In the whip, it's your place to start. Windows tinted black, swerving out of town for a show. Snow on the road, no, I'm never slipping. Hit the lid, now we spinning back. Put the money in the bag.
Like we're trying to pull a heist, about to put your life on ransom. Can't nobody pay the price. Wanna leave your body coated in the morgue when you're on nights. I'm a surgeon on these beats, I make every cut precise. Yeah, try it, you might, but your attempts are just very pathetic. Worst case scenario, you're clinging on to paramedics, begging for mercy, but you're getting what you got coming. Silence the band when your heartbeat stops drumming.
I'm hearing something weird right there. I don't know if y'all are hearing the same thing I'm hearing.
Two, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, we didn't pay to free.
If y'all want a chance on the board, hit that submission right now. Gotta be paid.
Yeah. It's gonna be a freaking easy week to get on, low key. We only have 3 fucking submissions. No, 3 submissions, 3.
Dang, you said that before this song ended, so you don't think it's board contention?
That one, not really. The bars were kind of weak. The beat kind of carried the whole thing. Fucking
Yeah, beat was fire.
Yeah, I like the beat.
The little underground little, and whatever the fuck he was saying that he pointed out. I kind of didn't hate that part, but yeah, the verse is kind of weak and everything else kind of weak.
I agree.
It was a
Marty,
good dark vibe though.
What do you rate it?
Probably like a 3.5 for me.
Joe, thoughts? General thoughts?
Thoughts? It's not something I would listen to. I don't know. It was just kind of like. I don't know. The beat carried.
The beat carried, yeah.
I'd give it like I'm like in like a 2 to a 3 low key. Like,
Damn,
yeah.
I think that's the first time you threw out a 2 tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Some of them you're just like, I did not vibe at all, and
Yeah.
didn't even rate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's true. Never mind.
It's just not my vibe.
Not the vibe, dude. Have you guys ever given like a 0 and a half? Or
We had a
something?
guy give like 6 zeros and we had to kick him out.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
Still highlight clip.
It's PT's best friend or something, so it's like
Yeah.
it's a rough subject.
It was weird.
It's your best friend.
Yeah.
All right, we could end there.
Right. Potato, any thoughts on the last song, or should we just?
I mean, yeah, beat carried it. There's nothing I could say that hasn't been said. I'll just get back in the lab with a pen and the pad and just
don't get sad.
Get something else going on.
There's nothing that hooked me you know.
Yeah.
So
And that's definitely a cool beat. If you own the rights to it, I would take some more time with it.
Yeah. No facts.
You know?
Scream more. You know, if you're going for the Suicide Boys thing, be like, duh, duh, you know, fucking.
One more time.
Do
What?
the fucking.
Yeah, hold on. Do it so you can clip
My
it.
headphone was a little messed up.
Yeah.
No, so
everybody-
you know the screamo vibes that Suicide Boys be on, bro. You gotta fucking.
What do they do?
Hit one.
No, I just hit it. But all right, next jam. We got two more. We're gonna play, guys, and we're gonna get to the song of the month, song of the week. Sorry, if you really want to get played, hit the Cash App. We'll do
Alright, so
everything.
this one, does anybody want to bring it in? I always mess this guy's name up.
By yourself from Merciless.
Definitely by myself, not yourself.
Or is it
By
Merciless?
myself. I think it's Merciless.
Merciless.
This is crazy.
Yeah, real shit from a real nigga. It's merciless. Man, I really had no option. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Look, hey, back then, dog, I had myself. Ain't nobody help me out, so I held me down. I started eating, yeah, I don't worry about no club. I'm making meals, I gotta eat, I gotta feed myself. Ain't nobody finna give you a hand. If you with nobody, nigga, and you get you no cash, so run it up, little homie, go and get you some bands. But be quick with it, man, cause that shit move fast. It's getting harder every day if you don't make you a plan. If you play up in the streets, then you must be bold. It's not sunny on the side, yeah, the streets get cold. Keep a heater on yourself, just something to hold. It's homicide up in the game, shit, truth be told. So play smart, watch your back and stay down 10 toes. Niggas switching up the bills, but I won't fold. The only time a nigga fold is when I got new clothes. Had a baby real young, so I had to be grown. Hanging with my brother, nigga taught me how to get thrown. I can never be a wimp from the shit I was shown. I was down bad, nigga, no one gave me a loan. It was crazy in
Damn,
the streets,
guys,
it
you
was
guys
the
made
same at home.
lots of sad
In the
songs
GP,
tonight.
man, I
And
was
then
down
on
on
a
the
sad
roads.
note.
Life up and down, homie, I done been through the slopes. Won't let it tie me down, so I cut off the ropes. I guess that's what happens when you wanna sell dope. In the streets,
You're not
real
alone.
deep, where the guns play tones. Only had a few with me, but the rest was gone. And I'ma stick to my D's to the day that I'm gone. And I'ma kill the last beat on every one of my songs. Have my shorty looking good in every new damn thong. And I'ma feed her on my papa till she scream it's too long. No need for a perky, cause I'm high on that strong. I'm elevated, I stay with it from the night to the morning. And I stay rolling like a game with some dice. Stay 100 down, nigga, when I give out advice. Grew up off of nothing, nigga, I eat beans with the rice. Hit your for this money, yeah, like my mom filled with life. Came up from the gutter, so we keep the shelves tight. All the ops turn the joint when I make them catch flight. It's Michael Jackson, really, yeah, with the way that I fight. All mics with me, come out in a Tyson to fight. And I just do what I do. Make racks, get cash, homie, start up a move. Hear a beat, do my thing, yeah, find me a group. Give it all my all because I got something to lose.
Good beat,
Little
though.
baby in
The
this
song
bitch, I got something to
kind
prove.
of monotone, repetitive. Like he's kind of just talking.
That's how you snap, nigga. Straight facts.
Oh.
Hey,
Keep asking for it.
I kill that shit.
What?
Remember my name.
I kind of liked it.
What?
You didn't like it?
I didn't hate it. I would give it like a 3.1.
I wouldn't give it much higher. I'd probably give it about a 4 because I agree, like it wasn't like captivating, but I like the beat and I kind of liked his voice on the flow that I had. But
I like the beat, but there was a lot of better beats tonight, I will say.
Mhm.
You know, to be completely transparent.
The mix sounded off. I don't know if I'm wrong, D-Man, but
Yeah, a little bit. It did.
Could have been brought out more.
Nothing really was large enough and kind of brought out. Yeah, it's kind of. I won't say one-dimensional, but definitely not three-dimensional. If that makes sense. Kind of missing that. Not his best song he's singing either, but not his worst. It was just kind of not rememberable and kind of forgettable.
Bro,
Kind of good background music kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They said someone has hot ass breath. Ew.
Sorry.
All right. Was that the last banger?
He said, dude.
That was the last banger.
All right, y'all. We're gonna
Bam.
get into the song of the week. Fucking, we got only 3 contenders.
Yeah, oh man.
I would say my song of the week.
We're gonna play like 30 seconds of them just to remind ourselves.
Okay.
Let's see, man.
Shout out PT behind the keyboard, killing it every week.
He is killing it, dude.
Fucking.
If you're serious about your
Right when you said he's
y'all
killing it.
spoke too
Right when he
soon.
said he's killing it, yeah.
It's fine. I add Derek.
He's on Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Alright, so this is Deceiving Emotions.
Said that really fast.
Deceiving emotions, they got me feeling broken. Really know if you love me,
Damn, hearing this again makes me like this song more than that other song. Forgot how good this was. It's just fire.
A lot better, yeah.
It's fire, bro.
I see my future in your eyes, and I ain't lying when I say I want you for a time. Pray that you hear me through this song.
I lost the mark.
I like that other one too, though, but
So I actually
that one deserves to be on the board.
I brought this up, and since you're a music nerd as well, I brought it up in the chat. But so like it's kind of like when you're drinking wine and shit. Like it's like a palate cleanser to like hear like a well done track. So I actually brought that up about possibly, well, kind of what he said too. But like we might start doing a couple like professional new songs or something like review those as well.
Yeah.
But then also as like a palate cleanser too.
That's a good
You know what I'm
idea.
saying? Because then you're like, okay, this is what a 10 is, or this is what an 8 is.
Because
what
I would describe that track as a palate cleanser for sure.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was.
definitely.
Hearing it, I
It's
was
like,
wow.
okay, that's what this
what,
was all supposed
That's
to
why
sound
it's on
like.
the board. Yep.
So I lost the marker. So let's just.
Oh my, what a mess.
Alright, cool. We heard that one. This is Detroit Flow.
Yeah,
Where I need to keep, babe. Bitch, if you keep tripping, I'ma dip you on the freeway. Bad bitch, for the team, I pass off just like a relay. You ain't got a cap, no, you my son, like what you be on. Tired of rapping niggas acting like they harbor you a peon. I can never cap, that's on my soul, I know what he on. Minnesota, it's too cold like I got snow covered in Freon.
Optimistic, keep on talking shit, that family gon' be lost without them knowing that I never miss. It's like the kid became a marksman and you never gon' knock me off of my pedestal. I'm feeling really mental, how I'm ripping this. Yo, bitch, one on my Christmases, bitch.
Yeah, just let it stew. Just let it stew. Just sit on it.
Pause.
What if you don't like wine though?
What?
Oh, that's a potato question. What's the best palate cleanser for crack?
Taking a line.
Meth.
Like,
wait, what?
Snorting a line.
Just snort.
Alright, this is The World Is Yours by 2 a.m.
He's all, how do I enjoy it like I did the first time?
Notes taking that breakfast is slowly dissipating. Hope when you listen, it's everything you anticipated. And passing through places I used to be at, and faces I used to see all these memories like a slideshow playing. Couldn't be that complacent when everybody else came around me. They walk in their faces, pounded, their brains are cloudy. Pouring up, drink, I'm drowsy. It's harder to put it down and pour it up. Guess I'm making excuses now. First Wu-Tang album I listen to, trying to be like the cow. Dirty and.
Jeez. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Detroit.
I think
Flow
I do. Really?
You do what?
Detroit Flow.
I'm
All right.
TTLP.
I'm TTLP on this
I'm
one too.
TTLP as well.
That's funny.
I think.
What are you? What are you?
I'm all alone.
TTLP, then 2 a.m.
Are you World Is Yours?
Yeah, honestly, after listening to it, I remember why that made it on the board. That's that beat. It's different. Like it's fresh the way you ride it. That was nice.
I'm laughing at the Chaz is wilding, you know.
I think D-Lo.
You think D-Lo won that one?
Yeah.
So it's what 2, 3, 1.
Damn.
Wow.
D-Lo was my second.
Hold up.
But yeah.
Let's see what the poll
track
says.
is the vote, yeah.
I mean, TTLP's hands down, undoubtedly the best mixed and mastered for sure. Like professionally, when you hear them back to back like that, I don't know. Maybe it's the style switch up too, but when you hear them, quality wise, they're all good and they're all different too. That's the thing. That's what makes it kind of hard.
All right.
I'm surprised PT's only one on 2 a.m.
I really like that. It's different. That's like more like
I almost just
like that
voted. I
last
can't
Drake
vote.
album.
Yeah, me
where
too.
everybody's
I didn't
like,
though. Chat, make sure y'all vote, man.
I was about to vote for real.
Yo, come on, chat, get it poppin'.
While we wait, Street Champs, courtesy of In the Cut Production, Troy Good, and Fix, we're giving away 2 tickets. Two to his concert in Colorado Springs. If you want to go, there's a whole thing on the Street Champs Instagram. But yeah, go just go follow us. Go follow In the Cut on Instagram. Follow us right here on YouTube and comment Fix on any video.
Key too.
Chat, there's fucking
6
more than 10 of y'all in there, man. Vote.
Well, I can't prove and vote.
Probably because you fucking muted him.
I'll fucking mute you. Permanently.
You can't even.
It's because none of y'all became members tonight. You have to be a member to vote, proven. It's just $2.99 a month. I know you got it.
Yeah, become a member, Proven. Be a potato.
Do it. No, but I really do think TTLP ran away with that one tonight. I really do. I don't think that's
so.
even a question.
Yeah.
Now, I do like 2 a.m. song. Like I said, like I'm down to just
All of them
vibe
are
to
good.
that at 3 a.m. and fucking cruise. But
Why
would you listen to it at 3
2 a.m.? Yeah, I
dude?
know that's probably a bad fucking.
That's fucking weird.
It's a
man.
weird thing. Yeah, he's like, what?
You move funny.
A whole hour later, he said. But, I mean, it's probably 3 a.m. his time. It's 3 a.m. his time, or 2 a.m. or
Yeah, right.
whatever. 2 a.m. his time.
All right,
3
so
a.m.
it
my time.
looks like TTLP won.
Really?
Yeah, 40%.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind. TCK Chris just took the lead.
Last
50%.
minute switch.
Wait,
Last minute
who
switch.
got for?
We should leave it for a little bit more to see if
Yeah.
anything
Who out of
changes.
us got D-Lo and TCK?
Huh?
What is the votes right now?
So
in this,
me and
only
Derek are
Derek.
D-Lo,
Oh, both of you guys? Oh.
And then them 3 are TTLP, and then you're 2 a.m.
Damn. You're like the deciding factor, PT. I'm just saying.
You know it's
Yeah, I'm sticking with what I like.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I think
could let-
2 a.m.'s that.
We could
vibe.
reopen it beginning next show.
Yeah, or y'all could just pick the right one.
Which is tonight.
Which is
TTLP.
2
I
a.m.
never put that hard for him either. Like that's literally the
Let's
best
see,
song
what
of
is
the
it
night.
looking
I'm
like
gonna tell my
now?
mom to watch and vote for 2 a.m. real quick. Hold on.
Wow.
Wow.
If anybody hasn't voted, make sure you vote real quick. Just to see if it does anything. Right now, we got D-Lo up there.
Yeah,
D-Lo is
we're gonna
up.
give it another
They're all
15
good songs
seconds.
Again, I gotta say it.
I could do that.
I'm gonna play the thing.
Da-na-na. All right, so Joe, any shows coming up that we should know about?
Bunch of shows. We actually just got a new venue in Denver.
Whoa.
So we're back out in
Spot
Denver.
looks litty.
Yeah, 500 capacity.
Nice.
Two
And a
stages?
parking lot.
2 stages.
Whoa.
Parking?
Do we have access to the parking lot as far as like events and shit?
So it's free
Damn,
parking.
This guy been holding out.
Barbecue right next door. You know
Whoa.
what I'm
So-
saying?
You got a
Um,
venue.
Did you try it?
Nah, but they all said it was busting.
Not to steal your shine, but real quick, I want to say that
Steal your shine.
Classic Q's is going to be upgrading our sound and our lighting. So by the next show y'all see, it's going to be upgraded on both. So that's going to be fucking sick as well.
More light.
Still a shine.
Just keep your eyes peeled. We got a bunch of shows. I know we're headlining TTLP May 19th. We're in Pueblo the 22nd, Denver the 28th, Fix the 29th, Kung Fu Vampire May 28th. A show announcement coming within a week. So,
I like that.
there's another headliner. And
Beautiful.
Can we get a hint?
August. It's gonna be in August. There's your hint.
August
Oh, that's
Alsina,
the-
bro.
the
August
hint is the
Alsina.
date?
It's August Alsina.
So
No.
I just want to give a quick shout out to In the Cut as well because he's been working his ass off trying to pull off all these shows and working on the back end,
Y'all been
talking
putting out shows.
talking to management and rapper egos and this, that, and the other. And you know how shit's all kinds of moving parts. So at the end of the day, to even get Fix on early like this before his tour and shit, it's fire as fuck. To even get KFV out here, like all this shit, like applaud you for these connections
you,
that
thank you,
you're
thank
you're requiring because it's not just like, oh, I want to get him. It's like I got to talk to this person for a week and a half, 2 weeks just to figure out if I can get a flyer and lock in and this and that. How do we get the hotel rooms? How do we, it's a lot. So shout out you for that.
And so poll was 9 votes. D-Lo and TCK took it. So that ties it. So now do I have to decide?
Yeah.
I think you have to decide now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd have to go with the TTLP. It's just the better produced song.
I appreciate your take on
Yeah.
your reasoning this weekend.
It was
Or this
If I have
weekday.
to
Episode.
Hell yeah. Well,
fire.
you heard it here first, folks. TTLP.
I like it.
Fuck, hold on.
Deceiving Emotions is the first thing. Rick, you got any music to look forward to?
Yeah, man. So 420 dropping America Badu. It's a new song coming out. May 4th, Cold Blooded. May 26th, we got another EDM song. Actually, made a new EDM song called "Acting Up."
Heyo.
That's gonna be fun. More music after that too. We got music through June, music through July. Just follow me everywhere. I don't know why I said it like that, July, but July.
Bro, I really liked your
Follow
fucking
me
weather
everywhere.
report. That shit.
Did
was
you like that?
fucking
Yeah.
fire,
And that's another thing. Yeah, just trying to think of different creative things to sell myself.
Shit was cool as fuck.
Having fun. I'm having fun doing all of it. I'm having fun making a lot of music. So just follow me everywhere, y'all. Tap in. Shout out to all these artists. Really,
Hit up his
all
merch
these
site.
all these artists that entered, sent in all their submissions. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, follow me for everything, y'all.
For sure.
Good night.
Potato X Drones on Instagram.
Tap in. And get put on.
D-Man, you got anything to say?
We done.
Let that shit ride, 88. These folks got to hear this shit, Saucy.
Deceiving emotions that got me feeling broken. I really know if you love me, yeah, yeah. Heart distorted, you sip it down and sort it, and figure out who really love me, yeah, yeah. Rain up in my eyes, ain't no disguise, cause bitch I see through all your lies, but I've been trying to hold on. I see my future in your eyes, and I ain't lying when I say I want you for a time. Pray that you hear me through this song. Baby, I'm sorry for that shit, though it hurt. Ain't mean to leave you with these scars, wish I could show you your worth. Been taking chances on the life we deserve. Just trying to take off from this world, don't want no life here on earth. I've been sticking to rap, don't keep me going. I've been puffing the backwards and on the emotions. You on my sex, I live where we going. I see your wrist and your roller, we're frozen. Times in life, I had to sit and figure what the fuck I'm doing. Just trying to make it through the night, weather the storm, can't win for losing. I'm just trying to do right and feed my family, know I'll do it. Cause I'm destined for this shit, this about this greatness I'm pursuing. Gotta keep this 40 on my own. Eyes on the scene, watch how I'm moving. I'm on grind, no I can't quit, just know I'm steady. Cause I'm just trying to do right, can't be defined by my wrongs. Put my heart, it's all up in the mic, but baby, you those belong. And I know you with me on this road we approaching. But again, with all this pain inside, instead it be flowing. Deceiving emotions that got me feeling broken. I really know if you love me, yeah, yeah. Heart distorted, you sip it down and sort it, and figure out who really love me, yeah, yeah. Rain up in my eyes, ain't no disguise, cause bitch I see through all your lies, but I've been trying to hold on. I see my future in your eyes, and I ain't lying when I say I want you for a time. Pray that you hear me through this song.